Hello, how's it going? I meant to time it better so that it would have the music playing right at the very beginning, but whatever, it's fine. So rude to interrupt me, but whatever. Anyways, how's everyone doing? Where were the events? Hold on. But it did change the category, right? Yes, okay, good. Alice. Also, hi Trevor, congrats on getting first. Congrats on getting second Stitch. Congrats on getting third app. Thank you for the hydration check, Fossil. Oh shit, I forgot to get more water earlier. We might run and grab that soon. But we'll see. We'll see if I can drink enough water to get to that point where I have to. Miss that. Also, yeah, Trevor, this game is gonna make still no sense. It's gonna be unhinged, but it'll be okay. We'll do well. And also, hi Buppo, hi Fossil. We will call Animal Control. Hi NJD fan, welcome in. So very much no okay and okay, but fair enough. The nature of the unhinged is still, I think, up for debate. There's a fight for custody between Kodaka and Uchikoshi. So we'll have to wait and see until it develops a little further. But... wait, hold on, I gotta send someone a message real quick. And then we'll be good to go. Yeah. I think... I'm trying to think what would be like... I don't know if it's process of elimination. At least not yet. It could get there. I have heard, though... I just need to check something else real quick. Sorry. Some out of context, I have some files around your line. Yeah. But also, yeah, there's a... I don't know if it's a spoiler, but you can, in fact, be gay in this one. Apparently. And there's even art scenes to go with the romance. So that'll be fun. Just gotta check on something, then we'll be good to go. The Yowie, yeah! And it's with the one that he wanted too, so like, win-win. Where's this person? Streamable? I think barely, but yeah. Yeah, I mean, you know what? This is the thing, is that you've got to remember, Uchikoshi is, in fact, the biggest ally. That was what I was wondering, is basically like, how gay is he going to make it? Because if he's allowed to, he'll make it as gay as he can. Oh yeah, I was going to make sure. Oh, that's unmuted. Recording is continuing, yes. Alright. Auto. There it is again. A totally open, unobstructed sky. I still can't get used to it. Every time I look up, it's like a reminder of how bizarre this whole thing is. Seeing the sky gives me this weird, uneasy feeling. Like I get sucked up into it and or keep falling forever. If I stay here for long enough, will staring up into infinite space like this start to feel... normal? No, there's no way I can get used to something so unnatural. I'd rather go back to my nice, safe life in the residential complex. Exactly, Stitch. It's the give and take. I still do love his little running animation where he's hustling. I don't think we can go in those. I don't think it'll let me go back. Oh, well, it lets me go back here now. These ones don't have names on them yet. Oh, wait. Shoma. Tego. Emma. Yeah, see, that's the thing, is like, Uchikoshi should be allowed to just do whatever he wants, because he's going to do something fun. Most of the time. His hit rate is... it's not perfect, but it's close enough. Run speed, play disaster. Yeah, exactly. It looks like they... well, because it's just his normal, like it looks fine for his sort of jogging, but this is just it sped up. I think it would work better if he was just like lean forward a little bit. Can I interact with this? No. It does look so pretty though. Can't go anywhere here, so I guess we'll just go down. Also, yeah, because this is just like, this is the same running style that they had for Danganronpa 2, and I'm assuming that they basically took the same approach to that. Oh, what's up with you, sir? You must be excited about getting to live in an awesome school like this, but don't let your guard down. The invaders are still out there. You soldiers are basically immortal, though, so you've got nothing to fear from them.
Hey!
Right, immortal. What exactly do you mean by that, though? Wanna kinda, yeah. Yeah, the people who are mad about localization are so funny because it's like, oh yeah, I'm sorry, the localizers are the ones who put the woke trans shit in there, sure. Have you met Uchikoshi? Have you seen what kind of shit's in his games? He literally, wasn't it on Twitter where he was like, yeah, Sigma's dick is 17 inches long and he can form it into the shape of the letter Sigma. And the only reason that he wouldn't be able to, or the only reason why Date would be topping him is because his dick wouldn't fit in Date. Like, let's be real here. I tell this story all the time, but I think it's such an important one. Well, I mean, also, yeah, like, I just think it's so weird for anyone to, like, I mean, I've said it before. I think it's weird when anyone gets mad about that stuff. But, like, especially in this game, like, I told you before, didn't I? It's all thanks to our friend Himo Anima. No matter how serious your injuries are, it'll fix you up good as new.
Oh.
Of course, you still have to deal with the pain of fatal injuries, so don't get too complacent. I don't want you getting sloppy out on the battlefield. You gotta fight like your life depends on it. So crazy. I can barely believe this is all really happening. I don't know why I can't interact with the statue. I feel like I should be allowed to. I can't go outside, can I? No. Yeah, he does just a little bit have the toothpaste hair. All right, everybody, dig in and get yourselves all fueled up. Did you hear me? I said dig in. This is no time to worry about proper table manners. Dig into what? Half of us are stuck with dry bread again. Personally, I'm grateful we have anything to eat at all. We've had days in the TRC where we had to make do with much less than this. Brother dearest, please, I don't want to think about that. Let me guess. If we want anything more substantial, we have to agree to fight? In that case, I'll stick with the dry bread. Boring, plain, flavorless dry bread. Suit yourselves, but there's one more thing I need from you. I planned to do this on the day you transferred in, but I had to push it back because of the enemy attack. Yeah, I mean, like, it's the same artist, so, like, it just kind of is what it is. I said this, I think, last time, too, where it's, like, a lot of this stuff, I think, is just stuff that these writers and these artists would do anyways. It's just that they're so associated with Danganronpa at this point that it feels like it's all ripped from there. Some of it is, but still. Yeah, exactly. Also, hi, Damien. How are you? What is it this time? I want you to take a tour of the Last Defense Academy campus. You're going to be living here, so you might as well get to know the place. There are a ton of rooms and facilities you haven't seen yet. Sounds like fun. You got any rooms where the door locks behind you and you have to solve obscure logic puzzles to get out? See, there's the Zero Escape. There's Uchikoshi coming in. If there are, you can go in on your own. This is no ordinary school, you know. You're bound to find something to surprise you.
Hey.
I'm doing good. Thank you for asking, Damien. So close. Well, yeah, no, I mean, like, the mascot's there, but that was also the case with Last Defense, or not Last Defense, that was with Raincode. Master Detective Archives, that's the one. Yeah, no, that was a Zero Escape reference. She also, in the past one, if you remember, she was one who was like, oh my god, we're in a killing game? There's 16 of us, we're in a school, we're gonna murder each other? And everyone was like, Saray was like, no. What? No, why, you fucking weirdo? Anyway, so once you finish breakfast, put on your walking boots and go exploring your new home. I feel like we're playing right into Saray's hands, but we should probably try to get a better idea of what place or what kind of place this is. The fan insert, yeah. It even turns up some clues about what that special something we're protecting is. No time like the present. Let's take a look around. Should invite over dietary preferences. Food should be free. Try durian candy. Ew. Fish tanks. Fish can be used as food ingredients. What else? Did it point out something else? I think it was. Isn't there one that shows? Right. Wanderers are everywhere. Any food you want? Which I want to use my school back home. Oh Jesus! Check 1F strange room. Check 1F entrance hall. Okay. What's up with you? Yes, something wrong? Oh, I'm in your way, aren't I? I'm sorry. I should know better than to take up valuable breathing space. Oh, yeah, no, she was already the first death, Trevor. You did, I mean, you're not wrong, but she came back. It's fine, Shomi. You're not in the way. I just wanted to talk to you. I'm warning you, talking to a feeble-minded dweeb like me will only leave you worn out and frustrated. Not to mention how your reputation will suffer from being seen with me. Unpopularity as profound as mine might be contagious, you know? You're really better off ignoring me like everyone else. Don't think of me as a person. Think of me as a pile of garbage that randomly makes noises every now and then. Kind of spaced out partway through what he was saying. I think it boiled down to don't talk to me, though. Anyone else to talk to on this floor? Besides Jessica. Is there no one else on the first floor, really? Damn. That's a cafeteria, strange room. Oh wait, what was that? Oh, the boys' bathroom. Okay. Window. Window for ventilation. It's shut right now. Nothing else to really look at here. I mean, good to know it's there, I guess. What the? Oh, it's you, Doremi. Doremi, whatever. What are you doing alone in the dark in here? Aren't the lights working? Looks like they're not, but it's cool. I actually prefer it this way. The real world is a little too bright for me. Hard, bright, and violent. Sometimes just getting through it is a real drain. I don't know about that. For me, spending all day in this kind of darkness would probably be much worse. Sure is a lot of fancy equipment in here. I wonder what it all does. Oh, do you think the others are in cryostasis? Is that what this is? Because we only have like half of them, but that might be why we don't have the full roster yet. Oh, I've seen these in movies and stuff. You climb inside the pod, fire it up, and your consciousness is transported into another world. I'm gonna fucking kill myself. Almost like a Neo world. Like virtual reality. They're so advanced. You have to leave your old life behind and live in a world totally tailored to your whims. I wish I had one of these at home. That place where they die? I don't think so. I think that's in a different area. Sounds a little too good to be true. Looks like this one's broken, though. Just like me. I've tried every button and switch I could find, but it won't turn on. Is it okay for us to be touching stuff without really knowing what it does? Of course not. I just told you the damn thing's broken, didn't I? Why is she so angry all of a sudden? Unless I can get Soraya to fix this, escaping into a perfect fantasy world is just gonna be that. A fantasy. Now she's crying. I can't keep up with this girl's mood swings. More importantly, is this machine really broken? I can't tell myself. I guess I'll take Daremi's word for it. Runners everywhere. It's really starting to sink in. Being made immortal is such a tragic fate. Dying to bring everyone together. Dying to provide a moment of gratuitous gore. Dying to finally be free of the pain. All these options have been taken away from me. What gives? If whoever's behind this is going to kidnap us anyway, forcing us into a killing game is the least they could do. Unfortunately, I do kind of love her. She's awful, but like, I can't get over it. My immortal. She is giving very, like, she's doing too much, but I appreciate it. Where was the entrance hall? It was over here, wasn't it? Yeah. But yeah, they can't murder because they'll all be alive forever. Oh my god, it's the boyfriend. Takumi. You came to check out this area too? Huh? Yeah, what is it? Some kind of entrance hall? Huh. Entrance and exit. Of course, even if we left the school from here, we'd still have to contend with the wall of flames. I like his theme. I don't know why. It's such a different one, but it's like... Sorry, I'm trying to... I typed out the wrong thing. Yeah, we see it? I think so. You're welcome to leave the school building at your own discretion, but there's no real point in doing so. I think you can romance... I mean, I'm assuming that romancing them is part of the, like, 100 endings that this game has, right? It feels like kind of the only way that you could really... Or, like, the easiest way, at least, to add a bunch of extra endings. Maybe you get yaoi with all of them. Who knows? Oh, where did you come from? As your commanding officer, it's my duty to offer guidance and support whenever and wherever you need it. I can appear anywhere on school grounds. Anyhow, even if you make it past the flames, there's just a whole lot of nothing on the other side. Hey. But if you feel like a change of scenery, be my guest. He's gone. How does he move so fast? Oh no, this is like, they made a whole point of this where it's like, they had 100 endings, or they wrote one ending, Kodaka wrote one ending, and then went to Ujikoshi and said like, okay, now 99 more, and they all have to be equally valid to this one. There's no like, uh-oh, you took a wrong turn and died at the end. Like, they're all supposed to be fully fleshed out endings. Which I think he said it takes like, I think he said he wanted it to take like 80 hours to beat the game, and then like, you couldn't even calculate how long it would take to actually get them all. Whatever. It's gonna be interesting. Don't worry about him. I found something much more interesting. Interesting how? Those machines over there. Go take a look at them. What's so interesting about these? What are they even for? It seems they're a special model of fire extinguishers. Huh? Fire extinguishers? Oh, shit. That's right. I put them here so you can use them to go exploring. You again? Would you mind telling Takumi what you told me? Takumi? No sooner said than done. During your stay here, there may be times when you want to wander off school grounds and explore the surrounding area. That's where these fire extinguishers come in. With a little help from your anima, you can use these to temporarily put a hole in the wall and open a way forward. Well, wait a minute. You're saying we can actually put out the undying flames? There's nothing stopping us from using these and just getting out of here? Yeah, your pal Altsuki had the same idea, but there's nothing but ruins out there. Yeah, they're being, I think, ambitious with it. Just ruins? Also, you gotta remember, there's also this, like, the battles that'll take time too if you go back. Although, I think he did say that there's also gonna be a flowchart that shows up at some point. So, like, I'm assuming that it wouldn't actually, like, you'd be able to pick and choose the endings. You might find useful bits and pieces among the rubble, or maybe even some items you can still use in the old towns. That's if the invaders don't get you first. There's invaders out there? Oh, sure, the place is crawling with them. The wall of fire's there to keep them out, remember? Not only that, but you can't be revived if you die outside school grounds. It's a dangerous business going out the door and into the unknown. And we're a long, long way from the Tokyo residential complex. You never make it on foot, so don't even think about it. Yeah, I think that, yeah, Zero Escape style sort of tree. So much for that idea. Coming up with plans to escape will only lead you to despair. I'm sure you can find a much more productive use of your time. Like focusing on protecting the school, and by extension humanity, for the next 99 days, and ensuring a peaceful, harmonious future. You all want the story to have a happy ending, don't you? I don't know how to do those laughs. Despair? So beyond the wall is just ruins. At least we have hope now. There's a way to get past the flames, there's a way for us to get home. Huh? Weren't you listening just now? Sorry, I said we're too far away from the complex to make it on our own. I wouldn't put too much stock in anything he says. In fact, isn't it a little suspicious he went out of his way to let us know that? There must be some way to get back to the TRC. He's just hiding it from us. Personally, I think the truth is the exact opposite of what he said. The best use of our time isn't following his orders, but finding a way home. I refuse to believe the future of humanity could possibly depend on us. We'll get out of this somehow. That's the idea I'm putting my faith in. Sounds like Ito's determined to defy Sarai to the very end. To be honest, I can't say for sure that he's making the wrong choice. That's what makes it so hard. Look, I'll follow him anywhere. So much we still don't understand. Take the school. Why is it so different from a regular school? Why make it a school in the first place? It seems unnatural. 39 visitors. Oh no, you failed typing the codes. Yeah, no, none of those are supposed to be that kind of ending either. Which is all. My guess is that it's gonna be like if there is stuff like romances, like for example, if you try and romance two characters, then that's a different route than if you just tried to romance one or the other. But also, yeah, he's basically like, yeah, there's no way that humanity relies on us. There's clearly some bullshit happening. I'm leaving. I know what you mean. With all these questions still unanswered, there's no way I can follow Sarai's orders. I'm not necessarily saying I'd join the fight if he did tell us everything either. For all we know, he could just feed us more lies. Whatever it takes. I swear I'll find a way out. And not just for me, I'll get us all out of here. It'd be great if we could find an escape route, but where do we even start looking? And suppose we could. Would running from this fight be the right thing to do? Am I able to save here? Let's see. I don't know if it'll let me go outside. Where was running area, nothing but ruins. Okay, I wasn't sure if that would let me leave or what the deal would be. No need for that right now. Just exploring school, don't have time to look at it. Shivalka makes this place look like a real school. Anything else? The monitor. I like this thing. I don't know what that's supposed to be though. Time to leave. No, I think that they did split the writing pretty evenly. Like, I don't think it's like one of them took part of it and then the other took the other part of it. I think it's more just like I don't think Kodaka was like, cool, I wrote this bit, you do the rest. I think it's more like he tried to explain to him what his plan for it was. And also, I think he probably realized that Uchikoshi has more experience with branching narratives. Anyways. Hello again, Mr. Sumino. Do you have a moment?
Huh?
Sure, what's up? I'm sure you'll think this is a stupid question, but you're from the Tokyo residential complex too, aren't you? Federalist paper situation? Who knows? Well, yeah, obviously.
Yeah.
Of course. It's the same for everyone else. Until a few days ago, we were all living there. But isn't it strange none of us have ever met before? Apart from me and my dear brother.
Huh?
I don't know. It seems natural enough to me. I mean, the complex is a big place. I see. It doesn't bother you at all. What was all that about? These two just keep getting weirder. Well, they weren't going to get more fucking normal. Hi, Monokuma. How are you? It's supposed to be a training room here, right? Oh, there's just always a boys' bathroom on every... I guess they do have bathrooms at every floor. That makes sense. I just have a lot of time on my hands checking out something like this. Anything else in this one? Doing good. Glad to hear. Classroom. 98. Yeah, true. We were talking shit about the Monocubs. Monokuma Moneg, yeah. Oh my god, it's him. This room. It's a training room on the door, but looks more like a video game arcade. How are we supposed to train in here? Oh my god, we're doing our Ender's Game vibes. Hey, Takumi. You've been checking out this place too, right? I don't know what voice you did from. Also, my voice is so sore. Yeah, a little. The more I see of it, the less I like it. Who's in charge of the decor here? There ain't a shred of class in the whole damn school. Where's the leopard print sofas, the hot pink drapes, the gilded doorknobs? Is that so much to ask? I don't know, maybe he's also... Oh my god, we're getting so many fruity people. Everyone's a patron of Mama's Bar. The golden... Fuck, what's it called? The golden something. I'm throwing back to the 80s. Back to some... Back to Rocky and Jericho and... I mean, he has to be gay. What straight person would say that? Is that his idea of class? The VR training machine. Oh. My training
LGBT community is
rich in sensibility, has excellent taste, and is full of talented artistic people. Hey Daisy, how are you? Machines look like arcade games. Remarkable, sir. You picked up the best one in the house. You clearly have impeccable taste. Oh, stop jumping out at me like that. Nothing to talk. This is the Academy's state-of-the-art VR training machine. That costume's not particularly great. Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that. Oh yeah, I guess it is. Oh shit, it is final season, isn't it? No, thoughts and prayers. I mean, using your actual muscles and getting all sweaty is just so last century, am I right? That's why we develop these machines to help you hone your skills using just your neural impulses and our cutting-edge technology. Since I until he doesn't get better, yeah. Thank you for the validation check, Faye. Do you prefer Faye or Harleyan? Oh god, Daisy, I feel bad. I'm sorry. I don't get it. Playing a game really help us? Faye is fine, sounds good. Your hemo anima gets stronger the more you use it, just like your muscles, your brain, and your baloney pony. I didn't read that before I read that. You should consider dropping by to train when you're off duty. You can even get some friends together for a group session. Your hemo anima. It's your like blood powers. Oh yeah, that's right. That's how they get their powers. They stab themselves in the chest and then they do blood magic. It's shut up by default. Does it really? That's so funny.
Hey.
Just keep it in your pants when there's ladies present, okay?
Hey.
Didn't say anything about the men. What's in my pants is none of your business, you little pervert. VR training. I've got to admit, I do think it is going to be really funny to have the horniness of Kodaka mixed with the horniness of Uchikoshi. Because Kodaka's horniness is very like, oh my god, there's girls. You must be horny about it. And the main character being like, are you okay? No. But Uchikoshi's kind of horniness is very different. And I think we're going to be... I'm hoping that that's how we end up with that situation. In a Gunov? Uchikoshi for sure. Because like Kodaka talks a big game, but like I don't think that I think Uchikoshi has done more with his characters. Mostly in Eye of the Somnium Files. Eye of the Somnium Files I think pushes it over. Otherwise, if it was like Zero Escape, Uchikoshi versus Danganronpa Kodaka, I think I'd say that Kodaka probably would. But then you compare like Master Detective Archives to Eye of the Somnium Files, and it's like, no, I think the balance sways in the other direction. Anyways, VR training. I've got to admit, I'm kind of curious about it. Maybe I'll give it a try later. Dun, 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 dun. Supposed to train with this. I don't think we actually can train right now. Yeah. All right, let's head out of here. Checked everything on floor 2, so now we have to go up to 3F. Anything in this bathroom? I think this is one we already went into, but just to make sure. Wait, what? The window just opened by itself. No, my thoughts ran wild. Oh, does he say different things each time? No, he just did the one. Yeah, Uchikoshi isn't afraid to let them be gay, and I think that's the big difference. Wait, I think maybe... Did I go the other way around here? I want to make sure I don't miss talking to anyone. Why do you... Okay, well, interesting outfit. I guess I must have gone the other way around it. See, I need to go to that classroom, I think. Oh, there's just 2 sets of bathrooms here. Oh, there's a north and south one. I get it. Okay. Alright, let's go upstairs. Eye of the Somnium Files has some very gay characters. And it's like a plot point. Anything in this bathroom? Window's open by itself. Not. My thoughts ran wild. Why am I even talking? Why am I even looking at this thing? Bathroom window, nothing more, nothing less. Why am I checking it out? Why am I even looking at this thing? I must have a lot of time on my hands. I feel like someone's controlling me. Why else am I so interested in the bathroom window? I wonder if the ventilation's shut right now. Oh, I wanted to see if there was like a you forget his name type of thing. The soundtrack is very good. Most of it seems really recognizable, but the Monokuma, or the, not Monokuma, the fucking, what's his face? Soray's theme sounds really different. I really like it a lot. I think this is just another classroom. Also, how do you not know what this number indicates, bud? We were told 100 days. You're on day 2. We can't punch things, can we? No, we don't have to knock things over to get coins. Damn it. Oh. Oh man, I gotta get out of here. I can't wait 100 days. What's work gonna say about this? I can't just take 100 days off out of nowhere. They'll fire me for sure. Huh? You have a job? What, is that so hard to believe? You're saying I'm so poor I'm probably too stupid to find work? Don't look down at me, Mr. Richardson. If you're gonna look down on me, do it by giving me money. You don't have to get offended at everything I say. Besides, my family's not even all that rich. Not all that rich, he says. Listen, you can call yourself comfortable or middle class or whatever. It won't change the fact we live in totally different worlds. If I don't work, I don't get paid. And if I don't get paid, there's kids back home who go hungry. Support your family all on your own? What, you feel sorry for me now? Huh? Good, you should. My regular life was hard enough already. Bringing me here on top of that is overkill. It's unfair, right? You think so too, don't you? Can't you talk to Soraya and get him to send me home? There's gotta be exemptions for special family circumstances. It's the law. I should be sent home right now. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen. I know. It was worth a try, right? We don't give this man any credit. He wanted a harem. But even if I am stuck here, I'm not fighting anyone. I ain't no battle maniac. I just want to get through this without getting hurt. That's how it gets going. He just keeps working himself up more and more. He's probably leaving to tire himself out. Anything in this bathroom? Let's check out the war room. What's this machine here? It looks important. It looked like a gaming PC, but sure. That controls the school's central defense system. It's the core of the entire last Defense Academy experience.
Yeah.
I mean, he'll just come back. He can't die forever. Without this, there's no early warning system, no defensive barrier, no automatic battle prep, no nothing.
Oh.
It controls battle functions like defense mode and radar, along with more everyday stuff like electricity and water supply. It's a true supercomputer that keeps all aspects of this school up and running without any need for extra engineers or maintenance staff. Gonna get hurt? Valid. Worst character? Probably incest twin. It's all completely automatic, huh? Whoa, whoa. I can tell what you're thinking. If it's all automatic, what do we need Sarai for? Well, my role here is just as important as the computers. No one can motivate you or affect your morale like I can. He's right about that, but not in the way he thinks. Monitor, show our battle yesterday. This is a surveillance camera? More importantly, what's that attached to it? Machine gun? What's something like that doing here? I think there is permadeath, because they said once you explore off campus, then you're no longer revivable, so I'm assuming at some point you can get people killed. Oh, don't mind that. It's just a little automated security blaster. We need to, or something to defend the defense system, you know? I wouldn't want any of you damaging this equipment in a moment of youthful high spirits. Computer. What's this smaller computer here for? Does it do anything special? That contains electronic copies of the manuals for different equipment and facilities around the school. It's so convenient to have it all in one place, don't you think?
Yeah.
This stuff can get pretty technical, though. You might want to get one of your smarter friends to explain it to you.
Hey.
I mean, I'm assuming also the permadeath sort of thing is how they would also get to more of the branching paths.
Oh.
Hey there, Samino. How's your exploration of the campus going? If you need help or advice with anything, feel free to let me know. He really did. But also, yeah, I wonder if it'll also be like different characters die, or the same character dying, but like when they die might matter. Like, I'm assuming the triggers are all going to be pretty similar things, but they might branch out in pretty dramatic ways. If you need help or advice with anything, feel free to let me know. Don't think of me as your commanding officer, think of me as your friend. A friend who commands respect and dictates your every move, but in a fun way. He's got some nerve-wracking friendly after forcing us into this mess of situation. Whose side is he on anyway? Does he care about saving humanity like he says, or does he have some ulterior motive? Oh, did you come here for another explanation of what your hemo anima can do? This power is the key to your success and survival here at the Academy. It's worth your while to have a firm grasp on the basics. Sure, let's explain it, because there are people who also don't realize that. The hematomorphic infusion blades you all carry, the infusers for short, are the pinnacle of human achievement and ingenuity. When you stab it into your heart, a miraculous power flows into your body, transforming your regular old blood into superhuman hemo anima. By harnessing that power and shaping it into physical form, you all gain access to your class armor and class weapons. A class weapon is a manifestation of your own innate strengths. Each one is just as unique as you are. Activating your hemo anima for the first time should also have unlocked your specialist skills. These are additional abilities with a wide array of applications. Learning to use them strategically will make you better fighters than ever. Okay, but how does it do all that? What's the actual process behind... Don't get so hung up on details. Surrender to the heat of the battle. Yell, I am thou, or something, or just go with it. Thou art I.
Yeah.
And that's the end of my totally comprehensive explanation. If there's anything else you don't understand, you should probably resign yourself to remaining ignorant. But if this power is so miraculous or whatever, why give it to regular students like us? Because he cheated? Probably. Why were we chosen? All will be made clear when you convince the whole group to join the fight. But not before. Guess I should... One more thing. While you're here, want me to go over the Undying Flames again? That wall of fire outside protects the school from a lot of threats, but it'll hurt you just as bad if you get too close. Sure. And Kazuichi wasn't the worst, he was just there. I liked him. True to their name, the Undying Flames never run out of fuel and can't be smothered or extinguished by ordinary means. However, the flames only affect organic matter. They don't damage the surrounding buildings, rocks, or anything like that. Me too, Daisy. I think like some media kind of gets itself lost in trying to justify itself, and at some point it's like, we just do this, it's fine. If you and your friends were to drive a car through it, it'd only be the people on the inside that would get burned to a crisp. They ignore regular physics and run on their own rules. Are they magic or something? The Undying Flames barrier has a radius of a little over half a mile, with the Academy at the very center. The wall itself is 30 feet thick, blocking out even the most powerful of invaders. Or at least that was the case. More recently, the enemy has developed a special means of getting through. Lucky for us, the flames can sense them coming and automatically shift the school into defense mode when they do. Bum, bum, bum. At the same time, an alarm is set off to let you all of you know it's time for battle. So when the alarm goes off, the enemy is already on their way. The invaders always leave a day or two between attacks. It's my guess that their means of getting through the flames takes time to prepare or recharge. Hi Asher, how are you? Stuff. Yeah, I still think that Sonya and Gundam should have had a moment too, but that's neither here nor there. Makes sense. The invaders always have... Yeah. Right. We haven't been able to deduce any consistent patterns, though. You should assume the next attack could come at any time. One more thing. The wall only goes so high, but there's no danger of anything flying in. If the flames sense something trying to pass over them, they'll form a fiery hand and drag the intruder right back down again. Yeah. The Undying Flames act with a will of their own to keep this school safe. Add that to your list of things you should be grateful for. I could ask any number of questions right now, but I doubt I'd get any answers. I've got no choice but to accept this is the way things are now. Technically, the fiery hand has a limited range too, so coming in from space might be possible. Well, as long as the enemy doesn't think of that, we should be fine. Hi, Mental. Thank you, I appreciate it. I hope you have a wonderful day too. Oh, damn. We should be fine. Alright, you made it very clear how well defended this place is. What I really want to know is, what's it all for? What are we protecting here? I told you before, didn't I? You'll learn that once you get the non-fighters to start fighting. What does it mean 24 hours a day? Fly 24 hours. Oh, because these are the launch pads. That's right. Gotcha. Oh, I see. Let's go this way. But yeah, Hiyoko Saionji is the one you're thinking of. The Unbreak tag is there because I think it's funny, and also because that way people ask about it. It's engagement. Where am I on the map again? Where does it show me? Or does it not show me where I am on here? That's weird. Also, didn't we already talk to you? Or no, just, oh, that probably just means he's just in the hallway. I see. It doesn't explain where the fuck I am. Mpreg would be a really funny route for this game to take. Must be the infirmary. When I think of infirmary, this definitely isn't the kind of room that comes to mind. This can apply to any part of this school. The instruction manual here describes how the corpse recovery drones and revive-o-matic work. It says the drones are only effective on school grounds, can't recover bodies, blah, blah, blah. We already know this. Bodies will have to be fresh. In other words, recently dead for the revive-o-matic to work on them. Kind of it, if someone died outside the wall, by the time we got him back, it'd be too late. Does any religion about that never made her look better? Also, I didn't like Yoko very much either. Let's not do this. I know you've already made your thoughts on this clear, but are you sure you don't want to fight alongside the rest of us? Huh? No, absolutely not. Just thinking about it makes me feel like I'm gonna... What's wrong? Let's just say I'm not suited for combat, like on a physiological level. Sorry. Same as I live too long. Tenko was from V3. Physiological, what's she even talking about? Is there something to do with how she always starts looking queasy when we talk about fighting? This machine. It's the same flying coffin that rescued Doremi from the battlefield. Sorry, I called it a corpse recovery something. Thank you for the follow, Kai. Welcome in. How you doing? And also thank you for the follow, Mental. I didn't even realize it popped up. Sorry, it's really... My audio is all over the place. This character reminds me... Oh, gotcha. No, I don't think this... I mean, she's got the same kind of hair. Kinda. But no, I think they've got a totally different personality. When a member of the Special Defense Unit dies in action, the corpse recovery drone will automatically retrieve their body. That's what the manual says, anyway. It's all completely automatic, huh? Seems like it. When the school's defense system detects one of us has died... Wow, it sounds so creepy saying that out loud. I'm doing pretty good. Also, yeah, Daisy, that's what I said in my, like in the V3 video I'm working on, where it's like... I think Danganronpa 1 has, like... a pretty neutral like they're good characters. They're used well enough. Danganronpa 2, I think, actually has like, in terms of like the average quality of the characters, I think it actually has the lowest, but it uses them the best. Whereas like V3, I think, has the highest highs and the lowest lows, and it uses them all the worst. I mean, they're all pulling from some tropes here and there. I know where it's guy. I feel like that happens with Twitch a lot, where it's like, it's really easy to not realize you don't follow someone. Chanting for someone to die the entire time, like Hiyoko. You're thinking of Himiko. V3 was, oh, no, never mind. Yeah, Hiyoko in 2. I mean, maybe chanting for Himiko. Yeah. Anyway, when that happens, it launches a drone to find the body and bring it back to the infirmary. Once it gets here, you see that big machine over there? According to this, it's called a revive-o-matic. I wonder if there can only be one person revived, too. It's got data on all of us, right down to our genetic code. Cross-references those records to figure out who's in the pod. From there, it uses some kind of ultra-complicated process to reconstruct the body back to its original state. And then we're alive again. Just like that. Why does it have to verify who the victim is first, though? Maybe so our enemies can't use the machine if it falls into their hands? It's possible he gets a chance to show a serious side when machines are involved. I do think... I mean, I guess that part of the twist is that, like, the successful ones are kept here, and, like, they keep making clones out of them or something. So the originals go back. I don't know. This sure is amazing tech. I still can't figure out the exact mechanism it uses to instill life back into the body. I'm not satisfied writing it off as just the hemoanima did it. It makes it sound more like magic than real technology. While we're on the subject, hemoanima itself is pretty fishy. It's supposed to infuse our blood with a special power, right? But how does it do that exactly? Come on, I realize it's like... So... Maybe we'll find out more about it someday. Not unless me and the other holdouts agree to fight too. Sorry, but there's no way that's happening. Seriously, who was in charge of picking the members of this unit? What kind of criteria did they use to fix on us? Something tells me the only way to figure out is to keep fighting. You just keep going in circles here. Machine guns in place here protect the revive-o-matic. Shows how important it is. I won't be able to be revived. Machine gun. Place your revive-o-matic. Alright, we've got one more room to check. Actually don't know why the map doesn't show where I am on it. Because we need to go here, which means I think we just passed by this one. Defense room? Yeah, this must be it. I mean, that machine is what brings the soldiers back to life, so... Oh! What in the... Surprisingly stately door stood in the middle of an otherwise nonsensical looking space, defiantly blocking the way forward. Hallways and classrooms of the school were all pretty strange, but this put them all to shame. It wasn't so much the door itself that was out of place, but what was in front of it. Oh my god, it's Hiruko. The girl boss. Yeah, the emblem does look like an angry face. It looks like a Mario enemy, actually. This door looks pretty solid, more importantly, that weird fire in front of it. They're undying flames. Thought so. Well, why are they here inside the school? To stop anyone from opening this door, I imagine. If it's that important, then... Yes, whatever's behind this door is the thing we're fighting to protect from the invaders. If behind this door is something that could wipe out humanity in the wrong hands. I wonder what it is. Do you think we'll ever find out? We could try breaking down the door ourselves, but that may prove difficult. Convincing the others to join the fight so Sarai will tell us the truth seems like a more efficient choice to me. Yeah, for real. I don't think convincing them will be that easy. This kind of decision is something they'll have to come to on their own. You're still thinking like a civilian. You need to toughen up or we'll end up in the worst possible scenario. Huh? What do you mean? Let's just say it's in everyone's best interest to get the others onto the battlefield with the rest of us. By any means necessary. I mean, it could be. It can be kind of 50-50. Either it's keeping something in or it's keeping something or us out. I'm not sure what would be inside, but it sounds like she has something in mind already. She wouldn't force them to fight against their will, would she? We may not have known each other very long, but I can definitely imagine Haruko taking a hardline approach with anyone who refuses to do as she says. There's something about her that radiates authority, leaving no room for argument. Oh, I didn't get to talk to her first.
Hey there, troops! How's your tour of the campus going? I figure it's about time you met back up and compared notes. Report to the cafeteria immediately!
Yeah, I'm really hoping that this is... I'm hoping that between this and No Sleep for Kaname Date, we're gonna get a bunch of games that are like, just kidding, it's all one world. It's all one universe. I don't, like, I think I'd accept it just because the balls it would take to be like, all of these games that don't make sense even by themselves, much less together, are all part of the same universe. Like, I just think that'd be a move I'd have to respect, you know? Also, I'm out of water and my voice is hurting really badly already because I was doing Your Turn to Die with Linux before this, and I was having to voice stuff for that too, even though I wasn't doing as much. So I'm gonna run an ad now while I can, just so that also then we get pre-rolls out of the way for even longer. And I'm gonna get some water. I'll be right back. This is the Kane. Don't make me beat Junpei again. I'm fucking tired of him. Experience only draw more questions, you combine them. Yeah. Anyways, Kate, we're gonna run an ad for I think only 2 minutes because we can't push pre-rolls off for much longer anyways. So we'll do that, then I'll be right back and we'll continue. We'll see what our notes compare. I keep figuring I can bring my headphones with me because I've got wireless ones now. Anyways, be right back. Don't do tax fraud in my chat. I could get implicated. Do it in someone else's chat. Someone I don't like. Yeah, I should probably recalibrate this too. No, that's not the right thing. Okay. Let's see. I'll wait for the ad and then we'll keep going with accomplices. I mean, fair. I don't know if you need accomplices for... Actually, credit... Like, I mean... That stuff is usually easier if you don't have too many accomplices, because there will be a moron who will fuck it up. You have class? Oh yeah, like leopard print couch class. Let's see. Red thread. Not really crazy to drop, or I'm not too crazy about dropping everything to do what he says, but I've pretty much finished looking around anyway. Guess I'll head back to the cafeteria. I do like this game so far. I think it has room to fumble, but it also is doing all right. So, what did you think? Have you fallen in love with the place yet? Is it so wonderful you want to spend the rest of your lives here? There's no way we'd feel that good about it. Well, if you don't like it, just tough it out. 100 days isn't that long, and there's more important things at stake than your personal comfort. Why even ask us if you're ultimately going to discount our opinions? That's the wrong voice. You may have noticed some features that aren't available yet, but don't worry. It's all part of my roadmap of staggered content releases. Yeah, true. The characters at least have some sort of a thought process going on. I do think it's interesting also, not to like immediately get distracted, because I think when they mentioned the 100 days, someone in the last stream was like, oh, inescapable vibes, like so many days. But I think it's interesting because I think like Ujikoshi and Kodaka are people who, if anything, have a problem of like condensing their games into maybe an unrealistically short amount of time. Like all the Somnium Files games take place over the span of like a week. That's kind of just not a lot of time for things to happen. And so I think I'll be curious to see how they fill out the 100 days. Normal human design. Yeah, I mean, the Somnium Files is, I think, maybe closer to 2 weeks. I mean, like, there's stuff that happens before and after it that kind of plays into it, but, like, yeah, I think they're really only a couple of weeks at most. And Danganronpa is usually, I think, a month or so. Like, rough estimate, but, like, if you go in the free days and stuff like that, like, usually it's about 3-4 weeks, I think. Illegal distinction of Monaco. Yeah, you gotta remember, this isn't Spike Chunsoft. This is all a separate thing. Also, yeah, that's kind of what I thought too, Faye. It's like, it's giving that a little bit too much. I don't know. I don't know why his hat has that emblem on it that's a little too realistic. Although, looking at it closer, you guys probably can't see it because I don't know if it'd show up on the stream with the resolution it is. But it does kind of look like the emblem that's on that door. But also, it's really hard to tell. People I think too much are not. I feel like in either, especially in the first one, I think they're mostly thinking as much as you would want them to. Like, I think they're usually pretty good there. In 2, it's sort of an unfair thing, but I don't want to spoil it for people because I still want people to play it. No. Yeah. Well, wait, which one's Momo? Oh, right, yeah. Momo at least is kind of charming in his own way. Not in a likable way, but like, I think he's a fun part of the game. Oda, I just hate. They shouldn't really... Yeah, no, process of elimination, their brains have a negative multiplicative effect on each other. Or they square root each other or something, I don't fucking know. They're not greater than the sum of their parts, that's for fucking sure. But yeah, it's, because this demo apparently goes for the first 7 days, and I think some days are kind of filler days, or it's like the social event days, like where you just get to connect with other characters. And I think that's probably how they're gonna do it, because otherwise it'd be too long. Nice. I'll reveal some of them, or some more of the school's facilities little by little, so you always have something new to look forward to and motivate you going forward. Be more specific. Exactly how do you intend for us to spend our time here when we're not fighting? Something about Iris, yeah. Oh, right. We are a school after all. You're probably expecting some kind of curriculum and a proper schedule. But we don't have one here. Surprise. What? No schedule? Unless there's an invader attack like the one yesterday, you're free to spend your time however you see fit. So we don't gotta go to classes or nothing? Shit, man, you should have led with that. Don't tell me you're actually buying into this. It's not like we can leave. Might as well make the most of it while we're here. I think it's too early to say there's no way for us to leave. If you want to find a way out so bad, do it yourself. You're just gonna chicken out and run from the fight anyway, right? Damn, get his ass. Now, settle down. I hate to see friends fighting. It's your fault we're all so on edge. You've all been raised in different environments and had different life experiences, so naturally you all have your own values, your own priorities. Each one of you is as unique as a snowflake, and that's okay. We're all about diversity here. Little difference of opinion now and then is inevitable. I don't want voice. This is falling to something else. Again, your fault that we even need to have this discussion. Yeah. Having said all that, no matter what your feelings are on the matter, all of you are going to have to fight the invaders sooner or later. Sorry if I sound like a broken record, but this war will decide the fate of humanity itself. Abstaining is not an option. While this school stands, there's still every chance of a bright future. But if the school falls, so does mankind. The invaders will massacre every last one of you, and then they'll move on to your loved ones. See, that's very... It is really funny how many parts of it feel very Zero Escape. Like, that specific style of flashback, I don't know why. I know they do it in Danganronpa too. That one just feels more Zero Escape. Like, that's what happens in Zero Time Dilemma when it's like, what happened 30 seconds ago? So Tommy was abstaining. Oh my god. Do you guys think the Tokyo residential complex is in a red state? Answers on a postcard. Each one of you has something in your life worth fighting for. It only makes sense for you to work together to keep all of them safe. Ooh. It does do that, but I feel like it usually doesn't do it like that sepia, like just the screenshot flashback as much. I guess it is both. Both of them do the flashbacks, I guess. It's just like that one, and especially the sound effect for it felt more like Zero Escape. Wait, is it? Oh, I thought I might play that. I can't have you wasting time or energy on pesky moral dilemmas. Clear your minds and banish all doubt from your hearts. As humanity's last line of defense against the invaders, you are about to become the very embodiment of hope. Hope? You've got to be kidding me. This is more like despair. This stupid fucking game. I need some water. I love it. Like, it is really funny to me. I don't know why. It's just so fucking corny. Like, I know that Utagashi and Kadako were both fighting and being like, you can't keep fucking saying hope. This isn't that game. You stopped making those. Hope, you gotta be kidding me. This is more like despair. Hey! Oh? You're forcing us to participate in this war without telling us the whole story behind it. Who knows what else you might be keeping from us? This is also a new song. What's wrong? What's wrong? Hey, what's wrong? Hey, 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 hey! Who knows what else they might be keeping from us? Saving humanity sounds like a worthy cause, but we've got no guarantee that's really what we'd be doing. As for the thing we're supposed to protect, if it even exists, we know it's not actually something even more more dangerous than the invaders. All letters for a keyboard. I don't know if this... No, this almost feels more like a Persona song to me. Part of it could feel Zero Escape, but like... Yeah, this is more like a Palace song from Persona, I think. Not to mention the Hemo Anima. We know next to nothing about this weird power and you want us to pump our bodies full of it? Hey. Until I get some answers, I'm not believing a single word that comes out of your mouth. We've been over this before, man. He said he'd only tell us if you guys agreed to fight. Yeah, if it was a Danganronpa game, it'd definitely be V3, but even then... This guitar doesn't, like... Like, the electronic stuff in the back sounds like Danganronpa for sure. Like, the little, like, beep boop kind of part of it. But the guitar sounds too Persona to me. It sounds like a cool palace, though. Escape room cute. I think it's too laid back for the escape room. It's not slow enough to be like a tense song, and it's not fast enough to make you like anxious. I think it's kind of at the wrong tempo for escape rooms. Anyways, I can't agree to fight until I hear the whole truth. We're going around in circles so much it's making me dizzy. Yeah, we won't make any progress like this. All right, if it's the truth you want, that's what you'll get. I'll tell you everything. You're gonna tell us just like that? I never meant to keep the truth from you or for all that long. I was just using it as a bargaining chip to motivate you. But it looks like that plan backfired. Well, because he was in the hospital, right? And he was like feeling sick. So there's something up with him. And at this point, I can only salvage your trust in me by giving you the full story. And you'll really tell us the truth? The whole truth? Nothing but the truth. Or at least I'd like to. But this isn't the kind of decision I can make on my own.
Yeah.
This one's very Portal, yeah. God, I like the music of it's so good. Like I think that's the thing is that this could also be like Danganronpa 2, like beginning of chapter 6 when you're going through the school and it's glitchy. Like this could be like when you start confronting people in that environment, especially that little bit. They didn't say what his sickness is. They just said he was in a hospital and needed treatment and was not feeling well. But other than that, they're kind of... God, no idea. Aw. I think that there is... I'm not going to say anything because I think there is something I know about. Definitely more Portal than Ace Attorney. But yeah, it's good music. Like, I think that's the thing too, is that part of what makes this game kind of fun to play is that, like, ultimately everyone who's involved in it has a lot of practice making games like this now. Because you have Uchikoshi and you have Kodaka, yeah, but you also, like, the artists, the musicians, they've all been working together to keep making these kinds of games. Oh, you can find the Zero Escape or soundtrack online. I definitely am not downloading that so I can use it in the background of videos without having to use the video or the screen recordings that I had from before. Ace Attorney Trial Fight. I feel like it's a little bit too, like, discordant. Like, I mean, it could be. Maybe from a later one, because I haven't played them. But it has too many of those, like, kind of weird notes that are, like, if it wasn't for the electronic bit that kind of is, like, duding all over the place, then I think it would be very Ace Attorney. But that stuff makes it sound a little too much. Anyways, let's say we table this discussion until tomorrow. So there are more people involved in this than just you. We'll expect you to tell us about them, too. Alright. Yeah. Also, hi, Snarble. Welcome in. I'm sure you will. I'll run it past the higher-ups. If I told them this is the best way to get you to fight, they'll probably go for it. Which implies they're not observing us, which is interesting. Although I might have to talk to you individually instead of telling everyone all at once. Well, I'll do whatever I can. Come find me in the war room tomorrow morning and I'll let you know what the brass says.
Hey.
I have a lot to do, so I'll call it a day here. See you tomorrow, bright and early. That's fair. I don't know. That is weird that it's not on there. The cheery wave of his stubby little arms, so I disappeared. I think it's because the Zero Escape soundtrack isn't as much of like a... Out of all the games that are in that, like, this sort of Spike Chunsoft into 2Kyo games, I feel like that one has kind of the weakest set of soundtracks. They're still good, but they're not as, like, iconic in the same kind of way. Or, like, maybe they think that people just wouldn't want to listen to them casually, because a lot of them are a little bit more intense. As long as it's having fun, yeah, I feel that. Although, actually, you can do it automatically, I'm pretty sure. That's because I used to use Apple Music, and then when my sister got us, like, Spotify Family as a gift one year, and so you can just, like, there's websites that just transfer it all over for you. Also, yes, thank you for the hydration check, Dits. I don't know for one's incentives. Yeah, I'm curious, like, Because obviously there is some stuff that slots in pretty easily, especially the references to the old games, but like structurally, I'm really hoping that this game doesn't hew too close to any of them. And it seems like so far it won't. Like the battles feel like a good, fresh thing that's allowed to exist in their own way. Because that was the big problem I had with Master Detective Archives, where it was like just straight up a fucking like it was an interesting story, but it was structured. They tried to structure it too much like Danganronpa, and I think that really undercut it a lot. But this one seems like they're letting it stand on its own 2 feet, which I think works. The jury wave is like a little alarm, so I disappeared. Never thought getting the truth out of him would be this easy. You're supposed to discuss it with the people in charge, right? You come back tomorrow and say they shut the idea down. I hope you're all ready. If we learn the truth tomorrow, you'll have no more excuses to stay on the sidelines. No excuses? Oh? We'll see what happens after we hear what Sari has to say. We can talk it out and decide on the best course of action then. Yeah, you're right. We can't decide on anything until we know what's really going on. You're hilarious, Mr. Maruko. You clearly have no intention of fighting no matter what happens tomorrow. Shut up. I bet you don't either. This music? No, this music is so Danganronpa. This is like Danganronpa 2 specifically. Like this is like the Wandering Around the Islands music. It could also work in a Persona game, but to me it's definitely more anyways, with nothing more to discuss, we left the cafeteria and headed back to our rooms. Tomorrow morning, Sari will tell us the whole truth. Can't even imagine what it might be. Who gathered us all here? What are we fighting for? I can only hope everything will make sense once we know that. Bing bong. I love that even in the Project Eden's Garden, the fan game, they still have the ding dong bing bong.
Time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so
I don't remember that,
rest up
Daisy.
while
That
you
sounds
still
interesting.
can. Well then, good night.
So there's a nighttime announcement too, just like the morning one. I thought it would be a much longer road to learning the truth, but hopefully by this time tomorrow we'll know everything we need to know. Yeah, no, it's part of why I'm annoyed that it's not more fully voiced, because their voices are a lot better than whatever the fuck I'm doing. Actually, I think all of them are pretty well voiced. I like all of them. It won't be the end of our problems, but it'll be a step forward. Yeah, like that's the thing too, is you can hear so many like little elements being pulled from all over the place. I do think it's harder with Zero Escape, just because I feel like the music from that one has a very different vibe. Also, I don't know if that's the musician who did this stuff for the other stuff. I think this is just the Danganronpa musician. Yeah, these ones Monaco. I mean, probably not. But yeah, like these, it's such a cool, yeah, a little bit of beautiful life in there too. At any rate, there's no use worrying about it anymore today. I'll discuss it with the others once we've heard from Sari. For now, the only thing I can do is wait for tomorrow to come. Nothing else to do, I decided to call it a day. I got into bed and was soon fast asleep. Maybe I just haven't played enough Ace Attorney. Because to me, it doesn't really read that way, but I also only played I'm only like halfway through the first one. Also, I was going to check something. I can't remember what it was. Let me see. I apologize to this. Oh no, I am in the second game. That's right. I forgot. I thought I'd only played a couple of missions of it. I beat the first one. I'm like 2 or 3 missions into the second one. And that's where we stopped, because it was the big top, whatever the fuck that one's called, and I hated it, and I kept on putting it off. Anyways, okay. Karo Kashima. Oh, it's her. Oh my god, what are we getting from that side? Or is that it? Oh, never mind. It's a memory.
Come on. Don't cry.
It's a memory.
If
Aww.
you keep crying like that, your daddy will get sad too. And he won't be able to go to heaven.
I'm sorry. Your daddy will get sad and you won't be able to go to heaven is a fucking insane thing to say to a kid who presumably just lost her dad. Jesus fucking Christ, kid. That's so funny. I don't even know if no, I don't think that's the thing. Because, like, I've talked about this. When I was an educational assistant, like, there was a girl, when we did a Mother's Day thing, because we were told to, like, be careful, because, like, you don't know what everyone's circumstances are. Like, maybe they don't have a mom to give this to. So you're like, oh, yeah, like, I went up to one girl and was like, so who are you making this for? And without missing a beat, this girl, I think she looked up at me, but I can't even remember anymore. All I remember was her saying, oh, it's for my grandma because my mom died. And I was like, oh, okay. I'm sure she'll like it. I was like, oh, okay. But yeah, no, that's so funny. This fucking. Also, I do love that he has just like this bright red hair, and everything else is like blank. This might be fun. We were only in kindergarten back then, and Karua's dad had just died. He and Karua were driving over to her mom's research lab when it happened. Car crash that changed her life. Security alert had sounded, and suddenly people were scrambling around trying to get to the nearest shelter. Karua's dad swerved to avoid someone, and, well, you'll see, we'll get there eventually. The car was almost entirely destroyed. Her dad leaned over from the driver's seat to shield her from the impact right at the last second. By some miracle, he made it in time and Karua survived. I mean, you gotta remember, they're, because they were all inside the Tokyo residential complex, which is, like, just under a big opaque dome. So, like, they are, I think, didn't the artist say, like, that was intentional? Like, they're meant to look pale because they've never been exposed to real sunlight? Anyway, sorry, I'm rambling. Her father wasn't so lucky. After the funeral, Karua was inconsolable. She just sat there and cried. There was nothing I could do.
My daddy's gone. I'll never see him again.
Karua? Don't cry anymore, okay?
Oh.
I know your daddy's gone, but I'll be your daddy from now on, so you don't have to be sad.
I don't... What the fuck?
You're too little, Taki. You can't be a daddy.
That's really funny. I mean, that is kind of cute.
But
Like,
I'm just glad you're okay, Karua. That your daddy protected you.
yeah.
But
It's one of those things where, like, I
I'm
get what you mean, kid,
okay.
but, like, no, different phrasing,
I
Oh,
got this big cut right across my tummy. The
Yeah,
doctors
Jesus.
say it's gonna leave a scar. It'll never go away. Not even when I'm a grown-up. I bet no one will want to marry a girl.
It's cute
with
'cause
a
they're baby.
big,
It's just like-
ugly scar like this.
it's just also weird that they're
Then,
talking about it this way.
When we grow up, I'll marry you.
Aw.
By then, I won't be too little anymore.
You know what?
Huh?
I'll marry you
I think that's
someday,
cute.
Karua. Then you'll never have to be alone. I'll always be there to protect you.
You'll protect me?
Yeah.
It is very funny
Now
in,
that
like,
your
a very...
daddy's gone, I'll
in the
keep you
goofy way
safe
the kids
instead.
talk, where they kind of are...
So please,
I don't know.
don't cry.
I like it a lot.
Whatever happens, I'll protect you, Karua. No matter what, I promise.
I mean, honestly, if she gets sliced all of her stomach, like, that'd be kind of terrifying. Straight. Well, don't say that. When I was a kid, I used to kiss girls all the time.
I'm going to be alright now. You promised. So you gotta do it.
I don't know why. It was a thing. That's right. I made a promise. A promise to protect Kato no matter what. Yeah, no, it does feel very real. And, like, again, it's in that same way where, like, kids will say things where you're like, that sounds wrong. Like, I know that you're a kid, so you don't mean it in the wrong way, but, like, the words are weird. But they make sense that a kid would put them together in the way that they do. I don't know. I like it. And also, to be fair, the kid's like 5. Like, we're the adults watching kids trying to handle it. Yeah, like, I don't know. I like it. I think it's interesting writing. And I think in a good way. Not about to break that promise. Keep Kato safe. I have to keep fighting. I think that's it, Faye, is that it's the adult VAs just doing like a slightly breathier voice. And I don't think that really works for them. Or it works for her. It doesn't work for him. No, I mean, I think it's also the way they put the emphasis on it, but that might just be me. And I'll fight. I have to fight. That's the Danganronpa sound effect. Fight. Jolted upright in bed, throwing off the covers in a panic. My whole body was drenched in sweat. My heart was racing like I'd just woken up from a nightmare. No, not a nightmare. A memory. A childhood memory of Kato and me. I'd totally forgotten about that time. Why did I dream about it all of a sudden? I wonder what Kato is doing right now. She probably hasn't stopped worrying ever since I disappeared. Maybe just like her. I think it would have just been a game over and you would have restarted. Like, I fucked up the first fight and got the girl boss killed. It was just like, fight start over, you failed. No sensible dreams. Yeah. Yeah, I think they probably just needed to get a child to voice act that bit. And honestly, I feel like that's easier to do with male characters than female characters, because like a child, like a boy can sound like fucking anything, and it has absolutely no bearing on what he'll sound like when he's a man. You know, like, and it can happen like that. Like I remember for me, like I never had voice cracks when I was a kid. It was literally just like, I remember one weekend I went to my grandma's house and like it felt like my voice just like had that really crunchy thing. If you've ever driven a standard vehicle where like you mostly get it in the right spot, but you like let go of the clutch a little too early, so it's still a little bit grindy. It had that feeling for like a weekend. And then my dad picked me up and I was like, I think my voice is different. He's like, yeah, it is. Like, what? But yeah, like, I don't know why they don't do that more, because it'd be really easy to just get some random kid to come voice him. Girls, I think it's also a little bit easier to make an adult voice sound more believably young. Standard? I love driving standards. Are you kidding me? It makes it so no one's ever gonna steal your fucking car. My dad bought this bright, or like, I don't know if it's bright red, this red 2-door Jeep that was a standard. Manual, that's the one, whatever, I don't care. Doesn't matter. Manual, standard, it's the same thing. Point is, you're driving a manual drive. I don't know if it actually, hold on. Yeah, because it's a standard transmission. So like, it's either driving standard or driving manual. Or driving stick shift or whatever. Or driving stick, or all that stuff. UK manual and automatic, yeah. Here I think it's either standard or manual, or like automatic is the same one. Although I don't think we really use automatic very often because it's pretty... The important thing is we used to have this old Jeep. Is it a Wrangler? I can't remember. But it was like this really basic Jeep. I fucking loved it. I wish he hadn't sold it. Majority of vehicles. Yeah, almost every vehicle is going to be an automatic, but like it's good to learn how to drive a manual or drive stick shift, because then it's like, if you ever get stuck with a rental car or something, it's better to know. Manual is good to know also, because then you don't form bad habits from the automatic. You learn with the manual, and then, yeah, like you get better control, and then you get to like auto it as opposed like literally. Oh, really? They're separate licenses? Oh, here it's all the same. Also, hi, Leoto. Stick shift? Yeah. He knows about your gearbox. I mean, I've stalled out mine a few times, but that's okay. Come to think of it, why does everyone back, or what does everyone back in the residential complex think happened to me? Are they treating me as a missing person, or did they assume I died in that monster attack? I'll have to ask Soraya about that too.
Huh?
Sheesh, I'm wide awake now and I'm so sweaty. It's not even close to morning yet. Maybe I'll step outside for some fresh air. Oh my god, are we gonna talk to some friends? Got out of bed and slowly made my way towards the door. Along the way, I happened to catch a glimpse of myself in the mirror. Gotcha. It's me. In spite of everything, I'm... Is this an Undertale thing? In spite of everything, I'm still me. Right. I think it's also part of this game. Like, it's... Honestly, I think it kind of gets... It's so referential to other stuff, because we've had a Persona reference with the I am thou. We've had fucking... Obviously, Danganronpa, Zero Escape. I don't think we've had any Somnium Files stuff, though, which is weird to me. I don't know why they pretend that doesn't exist. Tending towards Soma. What do you mean, Soma? In spite of everything, I'm still me, right? It's the same face I see in the mirror every morning, but somehow, something about it seems wrong. I don't know how to describe it. It's like this reflection doesn't feel like me anymore. Oh no, we've already been resurrected. Wonder if this is a side effect from using hemoanima.
Who are you? I'm Takumi Sumino.
Yeah, I feel like this is gonna come back. Ah, gotcha. What am I doing? This is stupid. Back to my senses, I turned away from the mirror and walked out the door. As soon as I got outside... Scene that greeted me took my breath away.
I've heard of those. They're stars, right?
The night sky far above my head was dotted with countless glimmering pinpricks of light. The vastness, the endlessness of it all was almost terrifying. But in a way, it was beautiful too. It inspired a sense of awe in me like I'd never felt before.
I wonder what Karuo would say if she saw this.
Oh, they're not actually real. They're getting. I mean, I think they were. I think if that's the closest they're gonna get to that one, yeah, the dome. He's never seen the sky at all. But like, I think it'll probably be more like this is like a version of him that keeps getting reset to the beginning of the 100 days, so he can keep being used for this or something. But also, it wouldn't really make sense. No, their dome was just like a straight up like FEMA tent. So they're wondering my gaze was drawn to a different, larger light in the sky. He's a moon.
Looks so close. Is that another planet?
No, not a planet. A different kind of celestial body. I'm sure I read about it once. A big chunk of rock orbiting the Earth, visible to the naked eye. What was it called again? It's on the tip of my tongue. Who's gonna jump out? Is that... Huh? All of a sudden I felt like I wasn't alone. I just went around to see who was there. The fuck was that? Who? You're on fire. Not quite. It wasn't a person. More like a burning, flickering apparition in the shape of a young man. Fire with a mind of its own. Nagito, you need to leave. The moon isn't red. Not just any fire either. They were undying flames.
What up?
I mean, to be fair, they weren't ever supposed to see the moon. Oh, this finger. The way its mouth is moving, is it talking? I can't hear a thing,
What
though.
is it? What are you trying to tell me?
The thing seemed to hear me okay, but my question seemed to upset it. A look of profound sorrow passed over its fiery features. Is that me? Is that us? It kind of like, it looks like him, but just white hair. Things, yeah. That was a more 3D effect than I was expecting. The next moment it disappeared into thin air. Yeah, bye, I guess. Yeah. What just happened? What was that? Don't tell me. Was that a ghost? Ghost or not, it had definitely been trying to communicate with me. What was it trying to say? And why? Vainly trying to comprehend what I just seen and what it all meant, I just stood there dumbfounded. It was a while before I could even bring myself to move from that spot. In the end, I didn't get a wink of sleep for the rest of the night. I just sat in bed waiting for the morning announcement. It's day 3. Dong, ding, dong.
Up and at 'em, troops! Time to rise and shine!
This isn't the same. I've been trying to wonder where I recognize this voice from. Hold on. Because he sounds like the announcer from Cyberpunk 2077. The one, like the welcome to, or the good morning, Night City, whatever it is. You know what I mean? Hold on. Who voices, Line, Stray, Joseph May. I don't think he's in this. Oh, he's the voice of Thomas. But yeah, it sounds like him, right? I mean, like, it is just kind of an announcer voice, so like, probably isn't anything, but like, There's a May, British-born Canadian actor. Oh yeah, he's Canadian. He also... Wait, that's so funny. Okay, so he voiced Thomas the Tank Engine in the US dub of the children's television series Thomas and Friends from 2015 to 2021. He also played Justin Trudeau in The Windsors. He was Link in G.I. Joe Valor vs. Venom, Wexler in the Barbie Diaries, Clash of Titans, Godfather, Xenoblade Chronicles 2 is Perdido. Jost and Sarvad and Horizon Zero Dawn, Hero and the Crew 2, Alice and Blair Witch. Was he in Cyberpunk? Yeah, he was. He was Jefferson. Wait, Jefferson Perales. That's not who I thought he was. That's the mayoral candidate, isn't it? Yeah, he's okay. Well, that's a different person. But how did I get around to the fucking? I got the wrong way to the right answer, I guess, because he was still from Cyberpunk, but Just a different character that I wouldn't have connected with him at all. What else is he in? He's in Blair Witch, Dying Light, Division 2. He's in Little Big Planet games as Green Lantern. I don't know if there's much else that I've really watched of his. Oh, he was in the Resident Evil movie, the final chapter. Huh. Anyway, sorry, we're getting distracted.
Get ready for your third day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness.
I'm just kind of...
Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
Yeah, like it... Because Jefferson Peralez doesn't sound anything like that. Like, he's so soft-spoken in that one. And he sounds so much like the television presenter from it. Watch me, man. God damn it. The morning's finally here. Should I tell everyone about what I saw last night? Would they believe me? I'm not sure I believe, or even believe it really happened. They might just write it off as a dream or say I'm going crazy. But I'll think about that later. Today's the day Sarai is going to tell us the truth. What does that do with that ghost boy after? We're supposed to meet up in the war room, right? Oh my god, it's you! Good morning, Takumi. Did you rest well? I'm afraid I had a rather restless night. You are gay. What's wrong? Are you feeling okay? Just a bit or queasy. My body doesn't deal with change very well. Being in a new place with so many new sights and sounds, it takes some getting used to. I should be fine though, given enough time. Doesn't look fine. I hope being here won't make his condition any worse. Oh wait, can we go into other people's rooms now? Just common sense. I want to see if it'll change its mind on any of them. Your angle is always well, she's only vomiting if you talk about fighting in front of her. Empty room, no reason to go inside. 3, 4, 5. Only 5 empty rooms. Are there 8 up here too, or are there more being landed? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's only 15. I guess they could drop another one right here. Oh, Jesus, it's so loud. I arrived at the war room, everyone else was already there. Everyone that is except for Sarai. He's certainly taking his time. You think he's still discussing things with the people in charge? Maybe he's taking longer to convince them than he thought. We're going all over again. Just a little. You should have told us that. I got up early for nothing. That's really it. Ain't a lot of point of us waiting around here. Yes, I'm sure Sarai will summon us again when he's ready to talk. When the time comes, we'll have to gather here again. Until then, we can probably spend our time as we see fit. But we actually get some free time. And here I thought we were in for a long and involved lore dump. I was looking forward to it all night long. I guess I'll just rest my head and my dear sister. No. Don't joke like that in front of other people, brother dearest. After that, the little meeting in the war room broke up with all of us going back to our rooms. We can spend our time however we want until Sarai gets back. What exactly should I do while I'm waiting, though? Oh, that's a cute animation. During free time, you can do things like upgrade your class weapon or get to know your comrades. Free time twice a day, once in the morning, once in the afternoon, during which you can pass the time by engaging in select activities. Don't want to do anything, go to your bed to pass the time. Training room and entrance hall. Okay. Everyone went back to their rooms, right? And what if I want to talk to him? I want to see if there's anyone else still up here. I like Edo. Characters will spend time as they please inside the school. You can engage in student activities with characters that have a symbol over their head. Use the map to check whether... Oh yeah, that's right. Let's see. Don't want to spend time with you. Name defense for him. Oh, okay, so we can't do much with you. Is there really only one person we can hang out with today? Is it just her? Ew. What are these? These icons in the top left. Because that top one is the, like, grumpy looking symbol. What the fuck's below it? Let's talk to her without her weird incest brother. What'll become of us now? Oh, okay, well not much to really get out of you, huh? Hi, Lunax. When I show up for well, yeah. Why have you few tournaments with them? Oh yeah, probably. Shouldn't go any further. What'll happen to us now? We'll be fine, right? We're gonna make it through this, right? I hope you don't. So I guess our options are either. Actually, let's see if there's anything going on in here. I don't think we can hang out with anyone except for her. I think she's gonna be honestly probably the freak of the two of them. It's gonna happen to us now. If you have time to gallivant around the school like this, you have time to train. The weak are the first to die on the battlefield. I'm right, I keep pressing the wrong button. We could spend time with her, but I think we'll probably do the training thing. It'll just use unlocked abilities for them. Probably. Use the training virtual space. I don't really know how it works though. Do you want me to use the training machine as well? Training is a productive use of your free time. I'll commend you for that. I'll train with you if you want. Hurry up and enter the virtual space. I would, but I don't really know how to use this machine. Just figure it out as you go along. You'll get used to it soon enough. Pressure by Hiriko, I reluctantly placed the headset over my eyes. Oh, so we're just doing it. And fair enough, I guess. We were in anyways, but still. Alright, get outside. Where'd all these invaders come from? Calm down. This is just a simulation. The invaders, as well as Darumi and our other allies, are nothing more than AI-controlled programs. All you have to do is defend the school just like in a real battle. Okay, I guess I'll give it a try. All eyes are annihilated, barrier generators destroyed.
Let's do this.
Fuck him up. You get an extra action.
Ready whenever.
Actually. Or no, it's killing the big ones that gives us an extra charge. It's right.
Let's give it to him.
Get out of my way. Do we want to hit those four? These four? If we get here, that'd be way better, but we can't. Not sure. These ones are closest.
My turn.
Oh, there wasn't even enough. Oh,
Out
whatever.
of my way.
Fuck him up.
Oh, all right. Let's get
Nope.
started.
You.
It's killing game time!
I still can't get over that bullshit. That's so funny to me. Let's see here. We'll take out... Actually, we'll take out these 5. Why not? Ending the turn. Oh. When a Darumar approaches the barrier generator, it will self-destruct, leading or dealing a large amount of damage to it. Make sure to keep him away from the generator. And that's not that much damage. We'll be fine.
Let's do this.
Let's hit a bunch of them with our motorcycle. Honestly, it does kind of have some of the vibes of a like mobile game, but not in a bad way.
Let's go.
Do you have a better attack for this?
Go!
whenever. How's this?
Fuck it up.
Broken so soon.
Ready when you are.
Yeah, there's not really a way for him to hit multiple here. That's annoying. I'm gonna put you here. Keep you moving back a bit.
It's killing game time!
I'm gonna put you here. I mean, like, they made huge, like, oh god, mobile gaming is such a... It's a mixed bag, because there's a lot of stuff that's really good with it now, but I feel like also it's a lot less interesting. Oh!
I lost too much blood.
Live or less, they'll be near death, allowing them to use last resort. Extra powerful attack, exchange for their life. Even if they die, all allies will be revived for the next wave, so go ahead and kill yourself.
Not bad.
Oh.
Hardly a challenge. I'll show you how it's done. Serves you right.
Zoom. When an ally dies, you'll gain 100% voltage, and voltage gain rate will increase for all allies. Additionally, any ally deaths will count as nice kills and will boost any rewards obtained upon victory. Oh, so killing your characters is actually good for you. Huh.
Here we go!
And have you killed these 5? They're just Kriegers? Kinda, yeah. That's interesting. I didn't think this game would play like that. Special attacks.
Good to go.
Plus 1 attack used during battle, but...
Here we go.
Oh yeah, she gets different attacks when she's... Coming out attack too. Next move. Nice.
Get away from me! It's killing game time!
Let's do this. All right.
EV plus 1.
Hauling ass!
Get out of my way. They get brought back for the next wave though, it said, didn't it? Also, there's only 1 wave this time.
Let's give it to him!
We win! VoD later on. Oh, yeah. Roll turns 3, defense rate 92%, battle complete. Look at us go. We're doing great.
Ah.
That was just designed to fail the battle. Yeah, right? It's pretty realistic. You never think it was just a computer program. You're right. This will be a good way to sharpen our skills between battles. Never know when the invaders will attack next. I should probably use this machine to train whenever I have some time to spare. We are training to gain BP. BP can use it again. Yeah. Oh, so she already had. That's why, because they're leveled up. Interesting. How much would this cost? Oh, it's a resource management thing, huh? I'm gonna upgrade his good grades and materials in addition to BP. Oh, that's what that is. Oh, those are. Oh, right, yeah, duh. Attained by participating in student activities and exploring outside the school, so choose activities that correspond to your needs. So he can't do any more on that. He needs to go to the gym. She's apparently illiterate or bad at math. Numerically literate. I don't think it did, because I think it forced us to as soon as we came in here. It wasn't like a chosen thing. You have time to gallivant around the school? Yeah, we've talked about that. I can't even remember what it said originally. I want to see what it says to do. Oh, of course. I thought it suggested other stuff that we could do. We'll go down to the... where's the front door? Maybe it's going to have us do all 3 of these things that it was offering. Yo, Takumi, if you have some free time, want to go exploring? Use a fire extinguisher to open a hole in the wall of fire, and then we can get out there and bust some heads. I'd like to go with you, but wouldn't it be dangerous with the 2 of us? Make you feel any better, we can invite more people to come along. I'll ask Rigo and Darumi. Select a maximum of 3 people to bring exploring. You can not select characters that are dimmed out. Oh my god, look at this little figure in the bottom. Why does he look so sad? That's textile. Oh, so this is how you get the resources for it. Oh, I see. BP and plants and textiles, textiles and minerals. Because yeah, we can't take out any of these ones. Feel sick? Not now. Using army, no way. And then there's our mysterious 5 extra ones that haven't shown up yet. Let's head out.
Roll out.
I'm assuming we're supposed to just do all 3 of them, and then that ends our free time. Oh shit, there's an ad starting soon. Sorry, I forgot to snooze it. Oh! It's like a board game? That's interesting. I don't really know what I expected, but like, that's cool. So this is the outside world. It's just as Sorry said, there's nothing but ruins out here. All I can see is city wreckage and debris. Guess he wasn't lying about not being able to return to the TR. Oh, I'm guessing that's right, because these are the 3 that are available. So she was the simulation, he's the exploration, and then Darumi or whatever her name is, she's going to be the one that they put. We just have to do the free time event with her, so it does the demo of all 3. That makes sense. Shoma's nickname. Shoma's nickname. Oh. Yeah, I mean, who would buy Danganronpa S? Let's be real. These guys have been lying about not being able to return to the TRC. What can we even do out here? Hey man, turn that frown upside down. We're already out here, so we might as well try looking for something we can use. Exploring will allow you to collect BP and materials. Select a step card from your hand and move the corresponding number of spaces. Wait. There are several types of spaces. Material spaces allow you to obtain the material shown on the icon. Battle spaces start a battle. Question mark spaces will cause different events to occur. Pump drive, pain, oh no. The color of the space indicates the amount of risk and reward. Other spaces with their own unique effects, so try to land on everything that catches your eye. Jump and try and catch them.
I'll take this.
Any items you get will be converted into materials when the exploration is over. Additionally, you can only carry 9 items once your item slots are full. Head back by selecting end exploration. I was wondering what kind of the ending point of that would be. You got a mask with an exotic design. You feel a strange force act on you. It's urging you to put the mask on. Put it on. Your body starts dancing on its own. Seems the mask is taking control of your body. 3 spaces in a random direction. Lots of clovers growing on the field. Maybe you ran for 4-leaf clover. You had no choice but to settle for regular. Party took 3 damage? What? Go, how? Your exploration will end and you'll lose half your items. Things like dicey retreat by choosing an exploration. I like that he looks so pouty. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna put this on a monster fight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, you know what? We'll go. 1, 2. Hole in the road ahead, so you can't see anything. Jump in the hole. Pieces of asphalt. We didn't take damage from that. We took 3 damage from looking for a 4-leaf clover, and no damage from jumping in a hole. Why is that one? The pebble hits you. Where did it come from? Look around. So it was an invader. You frantically chased after it, but it got away and you just ended up wasting stamina.
Yes!
I don't know why some of these cards are like blacked out. This just means the one that you were holding before? Maybe the white one is something special and the black ones aren't. Children do yearn for the mines. Man in research lab, study mineral ore. Put an item into one of the machines. The machine started making a strange noise immediately. Exploded immediately after. Flying fragments hit Haruko. Well, 5 damage to her. That's brutal. And we lost the pumice stone. Well, altar with an odd statue. Offerings have been placed before it. Leave an offering. Lost the clover. Chances of finding all materials are up by 20%. We really don't want anyone to die out here because then they can't. Celia has been erected onto the roadside. Strange letters are carved into it. Offer a prayer. We don't have the creativity for that. Try to decipher the letters. Sword embedded in a stone. Pull out the sword. The Kumi took 10 damage. Got the bartenderish sword. Jesus.
Might as well take it.
Yeah, I think we might need to head back. Because that's, I'm gonna explore. Red crystal fragment.
Real nice.
I think we're gonna end the, because I don't know how we heal is the thing. Heal by running away? Yeah, I think we just have to leave. Because I don't know what... Because that one's a fight, right? This one just allows us to change directions or something. Yeah, we'll just end the exploration here and not
This
die.
should work.
He kind of immediately passes out. Yeah. Interesting. I kind of don't mind that, actually. I made it back. It's already pretty dark. Exploring really does eat up the day. It's probably better to leave in the morning whenever we go exploring and be prepared to spend the whole day out. It's pretty fun. Let me know the next time you go out, alright? Only exploring in the morning. It'll take up the entire day. Gotcha. So we can't see all of the things. I thought we had to see... Whatever, it's fine. I'm okay with not socializing with her.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest
You
up
never
while you
know when
still
Sarai
can.
might actually do his fucking job and tell us
Well,
what's
then.
happening.
Good night.
Also, I missed hydration. Check out the fossil, sorry. They came to an end without getting any word from Sarai. Is he really having that much trouble getting permission to tell us what's going on? Are the people in charge so determined to keep us in the dark? No, I don't think this will happen 100 times. We're about to do something tomorrow, right? Because they said also, like, the enemies fight or they'll come in every, like, few days. So... And again, 100 days, there's a lot of stuff that can happen in that time. And I'm assuming it gets more... Because these first 7 days, I think, are the tutorial of it. After this point, I think, is when it gets worse. Like, worse in the sense of, like, more to do. And, like, more meaningful choices.
Your 4th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the
Yeah,
Be
okay.
ready to give your lives to protect our beloved...
Yeah, we've heard it before. Okay, today is the day Sarai will tell us everything. The reason for that, or for us being chosen, the truth behind this war, all that will be made clear. Let's go to the cafeteria. Everyone's probably meeting there first. I'm assuming they did, but that's not that many, you know. Anyone up here? Maybe he's my boyfriend. I'm allowed. Honestly, they made an announcement saying that they don't mind if people stream this game. In the past, they've had like restrictions on what they want people to stream. But with this one, they said literally like, there's too many endings. So even if you stream it, like that ending isn't going to mean anything to most, like the majority of people. Everyone's getting different shit, which I think is a really interesting approach. Because yeah, in the past, they've been real picky about like, don't stream this past like chapter 1. Not that they really enforce it outside of Japan, but like still. Mostly because I don't think they can, because copyright law in Japan is a lot more brutal. Anyways, let's see. Go to 1F cafeteria. I just want to see if there's anyone to talk to first. Actually, just look on here. Oh wait, everyone has a different emblem. I didn't even really pay attention to that before. I mean, I knew that she had one. Yeah, then there's the empty ones. Huh. Yeah, so that's the dining hall. Everyone's in there. Where's Sarai? I'm afraid there's no sign of him today either.
Oh.
That's over 24 hours since any of us have laid eyes on that adorable little tyrant. Is he still talking things over with the people in charge? He could have at least told us he was going to need more time. Where is he at right now anyway? Ain't anyone seen him? Not me. I haven't seen him since the day before yesterday. Maybe he's in one of the locked off classrooms. He's probably fine. I mean, he looks the same as always in the morning and nighttime announcements. I'm pretty sure those are recorded, Miss Amemia? I'm stupid. He always says the exact same thing in the exact same way.
Ah.
Yeah, that makes sense. What are you eating? Oh, this? It's Mont Blanc. At least that's what it said on the ration-o-matic when I ordered it. I have never tried it before, but I'm pleasantly surprised. I never thought something looked so much like a pale turd could taste so good. Why are you eating something that fancy like it's no big deal? You're supposed to be on dry bread like the rest of us non-fighters. But Sarai is the one who came up with that rule. He can't enforce it if he's not here, so why not take advantage of his absence? Right, there's nothing stopping us. So true. Well, I guess it's okay then. Just while Sarai's away, I mean. No one's gonna complain if I try it too, right? He'll probably be back soon, so this is our big chance. Get in line. I need something other than dry bread. Even warm toast with butter would be a luxury at this point. Gaga and Sabasa both scramble towards the machine, jostling each other aside and attempt to get the ration-o-matic first. Maybe I could... No, I shouldn't. Not someone like me. Oh man, if this is a killing game, we get full on impaled the moment we violated school rules. Whoever's running this is doing a piss poor job. I wanted thrills, chills, kills. Not some kind of undisciplined free-for-all the moment the boss's back is turned. Thrills, kills, and chills. My god. Thank you for the follow, Hellhound. Welcome in. Isn't it strange that Sarai hasn't stepped in to stop them, though? It makes me wonder if he's even here anymore. Think he could have gone outside the academy? I doubt he'd go that far without telling us. If there was an enemy attack, we'd be left at a disadvantage without him. Little shit just does whatever he wants. Slamming his hand on the table, Takamaru got to his feet and started yelling at the top of his voice. Hey, Robo-Bastard, you're out there somewhere, aren't you? You gotta be watching on the surveillance cameras or something. Is this some kind of test? I'm getting sick of it, you hear me? Hurry up and say something already. Nothing, huh? Seriously, what's his damage? Maybe he really has left the school. I think we should go look for him. If we stick to the school, there's only so many places he could be. I mean, he's probably in the war room. What's going on here? Where could Sarai be? Why did he disappear all of a sudden? While some of the group remained behind to take full advantage of the ration-o-matic, the rest left to search the school. After a while, we went back to our rooms. Is it night? No. Can't say Sarai's well-being means a lot to me, but his disappearance has me worried all the same. What do we do now? Should I head out and look for him with the others? We could hang out with her. Oh, I wonder if we can't hang out with anyone until they've started, like, become fighters. That makes sense. I mean, if we don't have a choice, where's the girl boss at? I don't know if her room is back there. There she, oh, of course, she's right here. Actually, let me save first. Yuriko, what are you doing here? Yuriko, are you not feeling well? Could you shut up, please? I'm trying to meditate. Meditate? I was healing my mind by quieting my spirit and observing the sound of the wind. This war is a long one, so having a few days like this is a necessity. You're getting some mental respite, huh? Maybe I'll do some meditation myself. Meditated beside Haruko and quelled my exhaustion. Analysis went up by 6. Good job. Points up. Math went up. Participating in student activities will raise Takumi's grades. Be graded in 5 subjects: linguistics, math, science, social studies, and gym. All subjects will be needed in different scenarios. Each character will increase a different grade, so try to do student activities with a variety of characters. Gotcha. Also, we're still... Oh, it's afternoon now, okay. I mean, we could hang out with her again, or we could go training. Let's do training again. I like the fights. Or maybe that did use up a time slot before. That makes sense. Oh! That's inconvenient to be starting on the back foot like that, but whatever.
Now then, to business.
I don't want her to die is the thing. But also, she could get a kamikaze attack out of there.
Die! How unsatisfying.
Here we go.
We did level that up, I forgot.
Take this.
Here we go!
Oh yeah, she can't see. Oh, that's annoying. Oh, fuck, I shouldn't have put her there. Whatever, it's fine. I'm gonna do... Actually, let me see you.
Hauling ass!
We're fine. So this should also give us an extra attack point that we'll use to wipe out some of the little ones.
Uh-oh! That'll
Seems like lots of Sean Cody models. I mean, but are they wrong? I haven't seen it yet, so I don't know. The low side is just called Kill Me Now.
go die in the fire!
Is there AP in the turn? Yeah, they're gonna do some damage to it, but that's okay. Explode, explode, explode. Ow, ow, ow. Oh, oh my god.
Careless.
Okay, that went like super bad for her really fast. Oh. It's not like the enemy will transform into a terrifying threat. It won't be easy to defeat. Oh, well. So.
Let's go. My turn.
No, wait. Allows you to retry and reset? I need to stop being so haphazard with her. Because she's really strong, and I feel like that's like, yeah, I might as well use her for stuff, but also like, then she just dies on me over and over again because I'm bad at this. Also, the ad's about to run, so we're just gonna do that while this is happening.
Ready whenever.
Because she can't hit the one over on the side there.
Let's do it to it!
Really her best course of action. Nope. And then grab you.
Time to move.
I guess we're killing this one.
Out of my way.
I guess I should have moved him back before.
And so soon.
She's using continuing wrong. Exactly.
Freaking go!
They can't keep a girl boss down, that's for sure. Oh, I probably should have put him somewhere else, because then this one can only
I've
hit a
got
couple
this.
of them. Is that really the best he can do? I think so. Huh. Well, at least he's getting a couple of them. We're gonna get two of those are gonna hit the thing, but that's fine. Oh god, there's so many of them here. Ooh. At least he's got his armor though.
Let's go!
Oh.
My turn.
Rev it up!
So want them.
Let's go.
I feel like he's gonna end up dying here.
Here we go!
I mean, she might as well kill this one, but I don't, actually, no, hold on. We need to get them first.
Time for battle.
Because they're gonna kill her no matter what here, I think, huh? I'm bad at these games. That's what we're really learning here, huh? Dun, 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 dun. And if you kill this one,
How's this? How unsatisfying.
Hauling ass!
oh right, yeah, you can't move more than one space. Fuck, I forgot.
Let's do it to it!
My turn.
No, he's already moved, huh? Although he could kill this one. That'll probably be for the best.
Yeah! Got it!
We got an extra. Oh yeah, duh, I forgot that's how that works.
Time! Let's do it to it!
Can't really go very far up there, but we'll still hit this. There, we're doing alright. Big gamer, just a little bit. Alright, our voltage is up. Let's do a special attack. And yours.
Let's get started.
Roll Death's Lament.
Let's freaking go!
Oh. And yours?
Let's go!
Now then, to business.
Here we go. Ready when you are.
You. I think that's probably the best one to do here. Time to explode some people. Save all actions until the end of the next turn. There are very few ways to remove the effects. We cautiously fight.
Let's give it to him.
Run you over.
It's killing game time!
Whack you.
Seriously depressing.
Whack you.
Stay away!
All right, let's get started.
She can't really reach much more from there.
Let's do it to it!
We're just gonna have her keep doing this, I guess, because like might as well. There's only one wave anyways.
Okay!
She can just keep going because the kill me now one just resets over and over.
Wreck. Let's go!
And I'll even give her the final kill. Look at that, that worked out. She's really good for chaining shit together too, huh? Because her ability removes the exhaustion of it. Ends rate 92%. I feel like we couldn't do better than that one on that. Hi Boggs, how are you? Because like, there's too many of them. I mean, I guess we could have maybe stopped all of them there, but whatever. I think it must be Faye. I was gonna drink some more water. I'm sorry.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay.
I wonder if he's not gonna show up until the next
you never
fight's
know when
supposed
the
to start.
invaders might attack. Well then.
Like he's gonna show up and be like, okay, well they said that I could let you know as soon as you started joining the fight, and it's time to fight, so like better come along. The days come to an end without any sign of Sarai. What happens to his promise to tell us the truth now? Is this just a way of getting out of it? Yeah, I think that's also part of it, is the tutorial period. And I think it actually kind of works because you can't work with anyone who's not part of the party. Excuse me. So just having us limited to these 3 means that like it's a little bit more manageable. I tell you then the demo ends? Maybe. Although the demo does lead into the main game, so like... Isn't he supposed to be our commanding officer or whatever? Is it okay for him to leave us here unsupervised? Doesn't add up. Did something go wrong? But what could have happened? Wasn't Sarai in control of everything here? He's the last person I expect to have missing. None of it makes any sense. I used to struggle with that last vague sense of unease right up until my 4th day at the last academy, or defense academy drew to a close. I still love how the UI is a lot more like V3 than anything else.
Up and Adam troops! Get ready for your 5th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy.
Because there's also another
Prepare to
5
spend
characters that we still
another
haven't met
day
yet.
enduring
Maybe
the
the,
unendurable and suffering the insufferable.
maybe that's where it'll come
to
in.
pave the way for
That's nice.
humanity's future greatness. Be ready
Yeah,
to
like,
give your lives to
V3's
protect
UI
our
is so
beloved
good.
school from
Thank
the
you for the
vile
jacket
and
redeem,
barbaric
Kel.
enemy.
How's it going? Also, thank you for the hydration check, Fossil. Morning announcements, burning my ears, force myself out of bed. Someone else paid for it. Better make my way down to the cafeteria. Maybe today Sorry will finally be back. He is coming back, isn't he? Is there anyone anywhere else? No, looks like they're all there. I went to the cafeteria, found the same lineup as the day before. Every other member of the team, but no Sir. Oh, I bet it's going to be that he leaves and then they take the food and he's like, yeah, that was your contract. That was the rule. You don't get to eat that food until you decide to fight, so you must have decided to fight. I'm pissed off now. There's no way this is how it's supposed to go, right? Did something go wrong somehow? You mean Miss Sorry? Who'd even think of messing with him? Is nobody even looking for him? I took a look around the school yesterday, but I didn't see him anywhere. My eyesight is just as pathetic as my work ethic, though, so it's possible I overlooked something. I also searched the school grounds, even the outside by the wall of fire, but I didn't find anything. My money saw him being in one of the rooms we can't get into. But why has he locked himself away for so long? That's super weird.
Yeah.
Is it possible he just ran away? Ran away from what? His responsibilities, maybe? It'd be pretty awkward for him to have to come back and tell us he wasn't given permission to reveal the truth. For real? What a creep. Chill, dude. He was doing this to get the rest of you to fight, remember? He wouldn't drop it that easily. I was just putting the possibility out there. You don't need to treat it as a genuine theory. What if something has happened to Soraya and he's not coming back? What's our best course of action then? Our best course of action? With Soraya gone, there's no one left to enforce his rules, so maybe this is our chance to escape the school and go home. Huh? I know we still have the wall of fire to contend with, so the rest of us may have to use our anima after all. If we have to use that power anyway, I'd rather do it for something like this instead of being a pawn in Soraya's war. When it's all ruins and stuff outside the wall, remember? Right? There are a bunch of invaders out there too. And we have no idea how to get to the Tokyo residential complex from here. That can be our first order of business once we're out of there. We're out there. We can figure it out as we go along.
That I'm in danger.
Yeah, there's gonna be something bad is about to happen to him. As we go along? I don't think that's a good idea. Once we leave the school, we won't be able to be revived anymore. I'm well aware of the danger, but it's a risk I'm willing to take if it means going home. Hey, vibe. Yeah, no, I'm loving this already. I'm so excited for the full game. These are baffling VoDs. I feel like they'll all make sense in order. Isn't that how we all feel? Or would you rather stay locked up in here forever? You know, everything Soraya said was probably a lie. There's no way he'd just let us go after the 100 days are up. Yeah, you've got a point. Then let's get out of here together. If we have to risk our lives for something, let's do it for freedom. Risk our lives for freedom? Risk implies a chance of success. What you're suggesting is more like suicide. There's no way we can find our way home just by wandering aimlessly out in the wilderness. Can you really say that for sure? We won't know if we never try. Oklahoma heat. Oh no. Recover, Trevor. You've got it. But that's Soraya's lie, right? Or Soraya's lie. I'd like to hear what everyone else thinks, especially those of you who refuse to fight so far. You mean us? You won't fight because you're afraid, isn't that right? Doesn't leaving and finding your own way back sound like a better option? Or does leaving and finding your own back? I won't stop you if that's what you really want. Well, the thing is, I want to get back to the complex as much as anyone, but, well, who knows what's beyond all those ruined towns out there? Towns. Without a map or a plan or anything, we might end up even further from home. It's too big a risk. Don't forget about all the invaders. A cowardly weakling like me won't last 5 minutes out there. My stance hasn't changed. Any plan that puts my dear sister in danger is completely out of the question. You'll have to count us out. You guys. Cowards to the core, huh? Too scared to fight, too scared to run. But why do I get the feeling you already knew they'd say that when you asked them? At any rate, it seems we've reached a consensus. Nobody wants to leave the school with you, Edo. Of course, you're still welcome to escape on your own. I wonder how long it'll take for the invaders to find you. Maybe you'll die of starvation before then. Damn. Alright, you've made your point. Edo's voice was hoarse, as if he were choking on his own regrets. He turned to leave. Where are you going? I'm sorry, I'd like to be alone for a while. It seems I failed to understand how everyone feels. Social relationships sure can be tricky. Oh, poor guy. Eyes downcast, his face pale, Edo staggered uncertainly out of the cafeteria. Is he gonna be okay? Boy, Kaide. No one really felt like discussing things further after that. Eventually, we decided to just go back to our rooms. And we have more free time. Surely we're not gonna get that many more. Such situations. Yeah, no shot puts. Where could Sorry have gone? Did he really run away like Amos said? I find that hard to imagine. There's nothing we can do except wait till something new happens. What should I do today? We can just hang out with her. Let's hang out with him. This ain't too bad. Takamaru. Hey, Takumi. Doesn't the design of this hallway kick ass? Kick ass? Does it? Really? This design? It's shiny and blinked out, and the art is sick as hell. It's right up my alley, man. I love him. Whoever came up with this shit was a real man of taste, that's for sure. I know my house is full of gold and totally badass like this hallway. Looks like a bad joke to me, but, well, each his own. Yeah, we've done the test fight thing, or the VR training thing, and we've done the exploration. Endurance and mobility went up. Oh my god, gym's up. Then we have more free time. Oops, wrong button. They're both down there. We haven't hung out with her yet. This one tells us what they give us. I think we only know once we've done it with them. Like once we've hung out with them once. Talk to Darumi. What's the matter, Darumi? Did something happen? I haven't been able to find my foundation all day. What am I gonna do? So you just lost something. Must be pretty expensive stuff for you to be this upset about it. Oh no, it's dirt cheap. I bought it out of a bargain bin. And why are you crying so hard? Well, I just wanted to cry, okay? I'm depressed. I want to cry and I can't find my foundation. That's as good a reason as any to cry. That's all. You didn't get it, Takumi. Tears from a crazy bitch don't mean anything to you. Creativity went up by 6. I mean, creativity, sure. That is certainly what I would associate with her. Out of the skills. Also, there's an ad that's about we'll just do that quick.
Time to hit the hay. You never know when the
We'll wait if
invaders
if we get done with this and there's something happening, then we'll wait until it's over.
Well then, good night.
Well, creativity boosts linguistics, I think, is the thing. Another day without Sarai. Feels like he completely dropped off the face of the earth. What if he's really not coming back? What's going to happen to us then? Are we going to see the ghost boy again? That's what I want to see. What was his plan? Was he lying to us the whole time? That's right. Just svelte 2,400 hours and you're done. If you manage to defend the school for that long, that is. Sorry if I sound like a broken record, but this war will decide the fate of humanity itself. Abstaining is not an option. That was like the optimal stuff a lot. I mean, like, I think it's more so that, like, it feels like a lot of time without Sarai coming back. I think that's what Daisy meant. The invaders will massacre every last one of you, and then they'll move on to your loved ones. See, this kind of flashback feels like Danganronpa. The other one, where it's just like a snapshot, is more Zero Escape. All that stuff about protecting humanity, about going home after 100 days. Was any of that true? Once I started thinking like that, I couldn't stop. I asked myself the same questions over and over. What was true and what was a lie? What should I believe? What should I do from here on? What will give me the best chance of getting home safe? Those questions continued to bounce around inside my head until I finally fell into a light, fitful sleep. Do we get a dream? Yes, I think we do. Oh my god. Kadoura was always getting lost when we were kids. The moment you took your eyes off her, she'd wander off somewhere. Didn't matter how many other people were around or how familiar the place was, all it took was a few seconds and she'd be gone. That's just the kind of girl she was.
Oh, so this is where you were.
They're so cute.
Taki!
Your mom asked me to come find you. She said you disappeared after the last alarm went off. You're always doing that. It's like you've got a talent for getting lost.
She's the ultimate missing child.
Sorry.
I do think it's really interesting that everything is so like that his hair stands out so much from this environment, but not from the school environment. I feel like that's gotta mean something. didn't take me long to accept Kato's vanishing acts as part of who she was. She disappeared so completely, part of me wondered if she'd somehow strayed into a different world from the one we knew. Then just as suddenly she'd be back. She drifted in and out of sight like a ghost.
How did you know I was here, Taki?
Just a feeling, I guess.
A feeling?
Yeah! You might be really good at getting lost, but I'm even better at finding you again.
Aww.
So when you get lost, don't be scared. I'll always come find you again.
Oh,
It's no problem
Kato,
for
I
Takumi
don't...
Sumino, expert finder.
This doesn't feel like good vibes for Kato. I don't think you're making girly pop.
That's so corny.
Well, expert or not, I still wouldn't want anything bad to happen to you, so
Yeah, the ultimate
try
finder.
not to wander off too much, okay?
Yeah, never said he'd find her alive. I mean, I get the feeling that also she's part of this. Like, she's very Akane coded in the way where it's like, oh no, I wonder what you're doing here. This girl that I knew from my childhood. Oh no, you're actually like involved in this a lot more than I thought.
Okay. Thanks, Taki.
No problem. Come on, let's go home.
Let me check something. What is this? Oh, that's good.
Up and Atom troops, time to rise and shine!
Rabbits in middle school, yeah.
Get ready for your 6th day of active service.
Oh shit, only
here
one more
at
day and then
Last
the demo
Defense
ends.
Academy.
Where are we going? That would be pretty much the
Prepare
time.
to spend another day. Be
Yeah,
ready to
yeah.
give your life.
We've heard it before. Another dream about me and Kato. We've been having a lot lately. Why is it always of us as kids? Am I that desperate to see her again? Or am I just homesick? I've only been gone a few days. Never thought I'd miss her so much. More importantly, what's going on with Sarai? Has anything new happened since yesterday? It's probably too much to hope he's coming back after all this time, but I'll go meet up with everyone in the cafeteria anyway. He's gonna be in the war room. I don't know why we haven't really looked in there more. Someone's not in there. Where's our last person? Right, Ito, or whatever his name is, he's not in there. I mean, I guess he didn't want to hang out with the others. Or maybe he tried to escape. I hope he didn't. I wanted to stick around. I mean, I don't think he does. Because yaoi spoilers have happened. Kato becomes a persona. Once again, no Sarai. Takumi, am I glad to see you? It's an emergency. What's going on? Ito's gone missing, and he's taken a fire extinguisher with him. Oh shit. Looks like he really did decide to leave after all. All on his own? See your message written behind her back. Yeah, she's gonna show up and tell us about All Ice. What is he, crazy? He barely got any experience with Hemoanima. How's he gonna defend himself? He's not exactly the sporty type. If he gets attacked, he'll get ragdolled all over the place. And he's too far away to be revived, too. He's gonna meet it with a terrible fate for sure. You've met with a terrible fate, haven't you? Why are you acting so happy about it? Mr. Atsuki was well aware of the danger. He must have just wanted to get back to the complex really badly. This is sort of the yaoi route. Oh my god, I love that. All routes are yaoi routes if you have the imagination. He might die out there if he doesn't get help. What should we do? We do nothing. Huh? We don't have time to waste on runaways. We still need to ascertain what happened to Sarai. There's no way a simple delay in negotiations would last this long. We have to entertain the possibility that something went wrong. Hold on a minute. We can't just abandon Ito. I'll go look for... I will not allow you to take unnecessary risks. Huh? Ito has made his choice. Whatever happens to him from here on is his own fault. We have precious little manpower as it is. What if there's an attack while you're gone? I get where you're coming from, but isn't that a little heartless? Real, you're basically telling us to let him die. If you don't like it, why don't you go and look for him? You're not a part of our fighting force anyway, so it makes no difference whether you're here or not. Except you won't, will you? You've already proven that you lack the courage to take matters of any importance into your own hands. Hey, ease up a little. You don't gotta keep riding him so hard. I don't recall asking for your input. You may act tough, but your skills are painfully mediocre. Get stronger first, then maybe I'll listen to you. Or do you need another demonstration of the difference between us? Oh, I'll take you on any time. All at once tensions were skyrocketing. I had to say something, anything to smooth things over. Everyone, hold on a minute. I have an idea. What, you want a piece of this too? What is it? Make it quick.
Hey!
You'll probably think this is crazy, but I just remembered something. I have a talent. Oh my god. I've always been really good at finding people when they go lost or get lost or go missing. The hell are you talking about? You think that qualifies you to leave and look for Edo? Don't make me laugh. The 100 line untucked? Honestly, kinda. No, seriously, hear me out. It's not just Edo I want to look for, but Sarai too. Sarai. I think it's safe to say he's not anywhere on school grounds. It's time we extended the search beyond the wall. That actually is kind of a good idea. Like, that's a valid argument. And the way I see it, I'm the best person for the job, given my past experience and everything. Please, just leave this to me. I'll work something out. Do you have any grounds to believe you can find them apart from this nebulous talent? No, not really. What is that supposed to mean? Alright, that does it. Clench your teeth. Huh? You just gut punch us? Next moment, a hollow thwack echoed through the cafeteria. It was caused by Takumi throwing a punch at himself? Man, I needed a girl. What the fuck is wrong with you? What was that all about? You know how it is? I don't hit girls, but sometimes I can't settle down unless I hit somebody. Best way out of it is to hit myself. Yeah, my head feels a lot clearer now. He punched himself so hard he was bleeding out of his nose and mouth. Okay, Takumi. You say you're the expert at finding people, I'll take your word for it, but you ain't doing this without me. Thanks, wait, what? I could use a little fresh air and exercise, you know what I mean? Son of a gun. Well, if he's in, I'm in. You too, Takumi? Yeah, it was great. I was getting bored anyway. If no one's gonna get murdered, I might as well help out. It's a weird reason, but thanks anyway. None of you have any respect for the bigger picture. Bad to the bone, baby. Ain't nothing I can't disrespect. Clearly. Alright, do as you please. But there's one thing I want you to keep in mind, Takumi. You've promised to find Sarai, and I'm going to hold you to that. If you return without producing results... Well, say something. Silence is more threatening than anything. Besides, I never outright promised I'd find him. Don't worry, man. If she offs you, we'll just bring you back again. Come on, let's get going. Ida's body's not going to find itself. Don't kill him off before we even start. That, Takamaru and Darumi turned and left for the entrance hall. Here goes. No turning back now. Sorry I can't help. We're counting on you. It's okay. I can't just ignore someone when they need help. We'll handle this. I'm sure it'll all work out somehow. Okay. Straight ancient city style. You've got this.
Yeah!
Mr. Atsuki was well aware of the danger when he left. He must have really wanted back to the complex badly. It's got nothing to do with us, though. Give it your all out there, Mr. Sumino. So you think Ida's still alive out there? I hope we make it in time to save him. Don't waste precious time talking to an insignificant bug like me. You need to get out there. Okay, Jesus. Tsubasa, I mean, she's pretty good. Who gets most popular? She's such a girl boss. I love her so much. Sarai's Drag Race is kind of slang. It honestly is. It's gonna be better than fucking All Stars 10, that's for sure. One of the fire extinguishers is missing. Guess I really did take off, crazy bastard. What was he thinking?
Hey!
Ain't no way he can survive out there on his own. I just hope we find him in time. Yeah, same here. Come on, let's get going. I just body's not gonna find itself.
Hey!
I can survive out there. Hope we find him in time. Okay. Also, hi, skeletons. I didn't see you before. How you doing? Not even most popular for obvious reasons. Yeah, I mean, like... I think that she's, like... the one people will gravitate towards more, but I don't think she'll be the most popular of it. It was first on our list, right? Any idea how we're supposed to find him? The extinguisher may have allowed him to get past the undying flames, but his hemodiamus is still weak. He probably hasn't covered much distance. Stay close to school and gradually fan out. Destination map on the story. Oh, okay. Well, I was hoping that we weren't... I was worried that we were going to have to explore blindly. So that's nice. Search start. So up there, probably the fastest way is going to be to go through here, right? Can't send ammo across. Run across. Party took 3 damage. Got a red crystal fragment. I need to not take risks.
Well, take it.
Men's underwear on the ground. See if it's still clean. Didn't appear to be dirty. Could be more or less usable as crafting material. We got polyester. Yeah, the RNG of this feels a little bit like, oh cool, so I'm just gonna get my shit pushed in randomly with no control, huh? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Although I feel like this is mostly meant to be set up to not let me kill myself too bad. There's someone to knock it down. Barely working motor. Neat. I mean, meat can be a crafting material too if you're willing to be bold. Where's aid kit? Take them as... Use them to dress your wounds. Did we all heal? No, just one of us for some fucking reason. I want a plant. Purple herbs. Got a versatile plant.
Might as well take it.
I don't want to go to a question mark because that feels like bad news. Change noise is coming from it. No one's playing it. Look inside. We got a radio cassette player. Look at that. I actually kind of like this. This is like simple, but still like fairly workable, you know? This card of bicycle by the roadside. You haven't read one of these in a while. Take it apart. Oh. Look at that. We got to him. Ado. Hey, out here. If you're alive, answer me. Oh, boy. Guess he's dead already. What happened to not killing him off prematurely? What's up, daughter me? Well, I know I'm not exactly book smart or street smart, but I've got other stuff going for me, like my eyes. Last time I got tested, I had perfect 20/20 vision. No surprise, really. I got a 20% score on most tests I take. I'm not even sure where to start with that statement. Anyhow, assuming my vision's still as good as ever, there's a ton of invaders right over there. Think we should be worried? Invaders? Let's book it. Yeah, we took off running as fast as we could in the direction daughter me had pointed. Her makeup, I think, changed a little bit. There, over there. You guys see him now? Yeah, they're on Ado. At least he transformed so he could do something.
It's Ado.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Late! The lights left his eyes and his soul has flown to Abraham's bosom.
We don't know that yet. We have to get rid of these invaders.
Bosom.
Fast.
Like, it's such a fucking corny character, but I kind of can't get over it. Alright, punks, come catch these hands. Prepare to get... I don't know what that's even... Ponzord? Ponzord? Fuck it. Yeah, same Faye. I'm like... It's like when you like a really trashy song and you're like, I know that I should have better taste than this, but like... I kind of can't help it. I'm really mad that we don't have our heaviest hitter with us, because that's going to piss me off a lot here. So we can't use Ado. He doesn't have much health left.
Let's do it to it!
Oh wow, she can't even get close enough to really do anything to them, huh?
I've got this.
Okay, we're gonna do you first. Definitely 20 consistently is really impressive, actually. I mean, yeah, honestly,
Full throttle.
not the worst gimmick in the world, that's for sure. Actually, I'm gonna go for these ones.
Let her rip.
Let's go.
Kill these two, give us an extra action point.
It's killing game time!
Kill these two here. Yeah, I mean, she can't hit the one we need to hit. That's okay. Who's getting something? Jinx Harley Quinn? Yeah, kinda. I mean, definitely Harley Quinn vibes. Oh, that's fine. We got this.
Let's give it to him.
Get out of my way. Yeah, the combat vert's really fun. Honestly, I wish there was more of it.
Let's do this.
We're gonna side slash Ido, but it's okay. He'll be fine. We didn't hit him too hard. Wave 1 end. Do we heal up between waves? I don't know, actually, because I don't think we've really had any.
Ato! Come on, wake up.
Oh, he's alive. Yay!
Damn. You really had us worried, man.
What a relief. Now we just have to get him back to the school.
Hate to
Yay.
break it to you, but I don't think it's gonna be that easy.
Yay, revive. Uh-oh.
No matter how many times I see these things, they still don't make sense to me. Their anatomy just feels wrong, you know? Still, I don't gotta understand how they're put together to know they want to take us apart.
Any
Better
validation type
practice
tits.
killing now, just in case they make us murder each other later.
Okay, guys. Let's take him
I
down.
think they've just kind of started ignoring her. They're like, hey, fine, fuck it. Whatever, I don't care. Let's use the ad because I don't want it to play right now. Ooh, shit, it's a big one.
Let's go.
We'll probably want to do this to clear them out of the way around him.
Rev it up!
Take you down here. Take you, because you somehow really don't have very good mobility, which is weird for you, but whatever. Oh wait, what is your special attack?
Fine.
Let's do this!
Means he gets just like a little... That's so annoying.
Ready when you are.
Oh wait, this can hit them both, doesn't it? Oh, it does. Perfect. Let's do that.
Gotcha.
Hey, don't get up. So you still get good damage on that one. That's kind of the main thing.
Of the rest.
Seriously depressing.
And she's got kill me now, so she can hit him for another one. And then she gets to go again. That actually worked out perfectly. Look at me go. I'm so good at that. Oh wait, never mind. That didn't kill him. I forgot that her second move only has the one round. Oh, okay.
Let's go!
Oh, I thought I could do like the defensive thing.
Do it to it!
Fine, kill it. Look at that, we win. I guess it's probably auto. Oh, we're gonna have a
Hey there,
piggyback.
sleepyhead. You back with us?
What? Where am I? What happened?
Eito, are you alright?
I think so. I'm a little woozy, but I should be fine.
Maybe you hit your head or something. Just
That's
stay
not
put
Princess
for now.
Carried.
Pace
This is a
yourself.
piggyback. Princess
What?
Carried would be like
What are you
in the
all doing
arms,
here?
right?
Did you come all the way out here just for me? I left on my own, without telling anyone. You should have left me to my fate.
No, we couldn't do that.
Oh, I guess it's bridal carry.
We might not have got on board with your plan, but we're still your friends.
I mean,
We're all
but you
in
wouldn't
this
carry- I don't know.
together.
Friends?
Oh my god, we're friends.
We know how it is. We've all been plucked out of our
This one
regular
actually
lives and forced
specifically
into
gives
this
more of a
crazy
like
situation.
raincoat vibe. I
And we
feel
all
like.
want to go home. We all have people we care about back in the complex, even if we disagree on what's best sometimes. When all's said and done, we all feel the same way. We couldn't just abandon you.
Also, it is really interesting that
We're
like
all getting out of this.
I mean, they gave them
together.
all eyeliner,
All of
like
us.
bright red eyeliner. That's actually
Together.
so cool. God, I love this. Is such a
Right.
good game.
I want each and every
Okay,
one
that's
of
what I
us
was
to
thinking,
get through
Kel.
this and go home
But
alive.
I wasn't sure.
We owe that. Not just to ourselves, but to the people we care about too.
Aww.
I figure you owe us now, too. Everyone totally freaked out when you disappeared.
I mean,
You know?
we still have to find Saray.
Most of us, anyway.
Thank you. I wanted us all to survive too. I just thought escaping would be the best way to do that.
I mean, I feel
thought
like
if I could only find some clue about how to get back to the complex, you'd see that it wasn't so hopeless after all.
in my mind, like let's say that his theory is right, Saray's gone, whatever. Like, wouldn't you want to like train up your skills so you could at least maybe fight your way back? Like yeah, okay, so I guess we're not fighting off invaders, whatever. But like, let's do the simulations. Let's do the VR training so we can actually maybe have a chance against these mobs.
But I guess it wasn't meant to be. I couldn't find anything useful out here. It's all burnt out ruins, just like Sire said.
Oh, Sire. Wow, I've been saying it
There
way
really
wrong.
is nowhere for us to go. There really is no escape.
Oh well, wouldn't be
No, actually,
wouldn't be for us if I
there
wasn't
is
saying
one
a
thing I
character's
want
name
you to
wrong
see.
for no good reason. Especially because they have said it before. Oh.
one of the invaders dropped this while you were fighting them off. Here, take it.
This is...
Oh, well now he's dead. Zero escape. Before I could ask any questions, Ada lost consciousness again. I hoisted her onto my back and we all made our way back to the school. How's he doing? This really took it out of him, but I think he'll be okay. I put him in his room and told him to rest up for now. Thank goodness, you all did a great job bringing him back. Probably something like that. You're cutting it pretty damn close. Another minute or so and those invaders would have torn him apart. Right? It's a good thing we made it in time, right? It's a good thing someone spotted those invaders in time, right? Yeah, we couldn't have done it without you. Good job. One thing we got wrong, though. Edo wasn't running away just to save himself. He was looking for anything that might lead to a way home so we could all escape together. The invaders found him right when he was too exhausted to carry on. Put himself in all that danger for us? That's the kind of selfless attitude I can only dream of. But he didn't actually find anything to help pinpoint our location, did he? So we're still no closer to making it home. A slapdash plan like that was doomed to failure from the start. Let's move on to more important matters. What about your other objective, Takumi? I hope you haven't forgotten your promise. The one about finding Sire? Oh, I remember all right. No wait, explanation. I think he would have come back. Oh, it's the fucking amulet from his hat. Ada found this on one of the invaders. Doesn't it look kind of familiar? What is that? I do feel like I've seen it somewhere before. Yeah, it's broken now, but if I remember right, didn't Sire have a badge on his hat just like this? It's gonna turn out that the fake out death is the fucking mascot. Like, there's no way, but that'd be really funny. What? That stupid, hideous amulet. Yeah, that's what we thought. If you guys see it too, I guess it ain't just a coincidence. You said the invaders had this. Why would they... Maybe we all get a badge. Do you remember the spot where Ada was attacked? Could you find your way back to it? I want you to take me there tomorrow. It's too random to not be important. Exactly. It does. The hat does look like Yuma's. Sure, okay. We leave first thing in the morning. I'll meet you at the entrance hall. I love it. Like, they've given her, like, the high heel, like... I love it. Yuko was as brisk as ever. She said the bare minimum needed to get her point across and left without even glancing back. What is that all about? What does all this mean? It's probably nothing. And it was okay, so it's all good. Amen. Hallelujah, peanut butter.
Huh?
Yeah, you're right. Nothing to worry about. Either way, it's getting late. Let's hit the sack. We've done all we can for one day. She is the Bayonetta in this world. Managed making it through the day without any casualties, but we were still left with a nameless unease we couldn't quite cast off. Takamaru was right, though. There's nothing more we can do. We turned to our beds for the night. Not Edo's okay, but we still know what happened to Suri, where he is now. What were the invaders doing with a piece of his badge? We meet up with the invaders, did they attack him? Why did he go outside the school in the first place? What is he doing? I mean, the higher-ups could just be outside the school. I feel like that's a pretty easy guess. Day 7. Bong, bing, bong. I don't like that it doesn't go again.
Up and Atom troops, time to
Also, I don't know what it is he's
rise and
drinking. In my mind, it's a
shine.
Blue Lagoon.
Get ready for your 7th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend a nut. Be ready to give your life.
Yeah, we've seen it before. Promise to meet up with Haruko at the entrance hall first thing. Rather, she promised for me. Haruko... I want to see if Ada's okay, but I don't think I'm allowed to go in his room. I do that sincerely, like, I want to make sure he's okay. Where is... I guess everyone must be still in their rooms, huh? Also, it's not just the two of us going, right? The others are coming with. You're late. If there's one thing I can't abide, it's having my time wasted. Don't bother making excuses. Just take me to where you found Edo yesterday. Really seems like something bad happened to Siri, doesn't it? Or Siri. That's what I intend to find out. Enough talk. Lead the way. My voices are all over the place. I'm so sorry. I need to get better at that. Whatever you say. Later, when I stepped through the wall of fire, made our way to the ruins a short way from the school grounds. I don't know if to like actually wander our way over there too. Eventually, we arrived at the spot where I'd fought the invaders the day before. This is it. This is where we found Edo. And according to his story, this was dropped by one of the invaders that attacked him here.
Oh?
There's no doubt about it. This is definitely the badge from Soray's hat. Did he have some kind of confrontation with the invaders? What was he doing out here? Let's split up and investigate more thoroughly. There may still be clues here that were overlooked. Sure. Wait. This overpass looks suspiciously familiar, doesn't it? I'm just realizing now that this is, I mean, on one hand, surely not, but on the other, this is like exactly the same. And they put a lot of attention on that overpass collapsing at the beginning. Oh, was this the final one? Just, when I look at it, I was nagging curiosity about what might be inside. I had no grounds to be suspicious, no concrete evidence, just a feeling. I thought this was the bullshit. Oh, we're getting... I don't even trust my hunches. Something told me this trash can was important. I gently lifted the lid, and Saray. Oh. Oh, well, I didn't expect that. A few hours later. I was hoping to explore that area a little bit more, but sure. Also, I love Hiriko's voice. I don't know what it is about it. It's just like... It doesn't feel like the voice I would expect for a character like her, and I really like it a lot. A body? You gotta be shitting me. I don't understand. Why is this happening? There's gonna be a replacement for him, right?
Saray in pieces.
But also, I love the idea of doing a fake out kill on the mascot. That's so fucking funny. I hope it sticks. I hope there's someone else who comes along. I don't understand any of this. Somebody really did a number on him. I wonder who was responsible for this. Isn't it obvious? Only one person could have done this. And that person is you. Or you. Or you. Sorry, I was killed by one of us. What? No way. Miss Kato. I don't think any of us could have done it. Remember what Saray said that one time?
No!
Don't you dare lay hands on a superior officer, soldier, or do you want me to detonate the ball in my head and plant it in you? The Keymaster, oh my god. He was the sacrifice. Oh yeah, he did say that. No way any of us could have hurt him then. Oh man. No non-stop debate this time, huh? Quit trying to drag us into your killing game fantasy. So then, it must have been the invaders, right? That seems to be the only explanation. I guess that some invaders made it onto school grounds and killed Saray. Also, okay, so if she's the stand-in for all the Kadaka shit, who's the stand-in for the Uchiga? Or maybe we'll still meet them. We do have the 5 we haven't met yet. Then they took his remains and discarded them in the ruins beyond the wall of fire before you could notice he was gone. At some point while they were handling the body, the badge on his hat must have broken off and gotten stuck in one of them. They snuck in without anyone seeing them? Are the invaders even capable of sophisticated tactics like that? From what we've seen so far, there are different types of invaders. Maybe some of them are built for stealth. But if they can do that, why haven't they snuck in and killed us all already? I mean, the alarm didn't go off or anything. Getting past the flames is one thing, but getting in and out without the defense system's radar detecting them too? What could do that? It almost sounds like a ghost. A ghost? Yeah, Nagano Komaeda. That thing or person or whatever that I saw on the roof. Could he have done it? I think about it. The day after I saw that ghost boy was the day Saray went missing. Or Saray went missing. It can't be a coincidence. So now we know for sure Saray's not coming back. What do we do now? Will we still get to go home after 100 days, or...?
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds. Defense mode initiated. All available troops prepare for battle immediately.
Seriously, does it mean what it thinks it means? It's an enemy attack. The intruder alert is a really unpleasant sound. Like, as it should be, but like, oh, I don't like it. But also, okay, that fallen overpass and the fact that the school that we were in was in the area. What are the odds? And hear me out here. This is the Tokyo residential complex. We ended up in this school. It was like a bomb shelter. Everything else got nuked into oblivion. This is like a containment facility or something. Oh dear, what terrible timing. Oh wait, why now? Okay. I don't think that's dangerous. Just goes to show they won't only attack when it's convenient for us. Quite the opposite. Yeah, no 37. Honestly, with the way this game is going, if we don't get an 11-0-37 somewhere, I will be really shocked. Because, like... Bomb shelter rise on 9. I mean... The only reason that makes me think it couldn't be Zero Escape is because the art style would conflict. Although maybe... Oh my god, we're gonna get Carlos and the Danganronpa art style. Maybe Zero Time Dilemma will all have been worth it. If the invaders really are the ones who destroyed Surrey, they may have chosen to attack now because they know we're vulnerable. So what do? No one's asking us to fight, but should we? Ain't nothing else we can do. If they get inside, we're all dead. But it was Surrey's job to take the lead and organize us and stuff. There's no way we can win without him. No, we can win. We have to. If we want to survive, we have no other choice. Right, that hasn't changed. It's not a question of if or how we fight or we die. That's all there is to it. I'll take over Surrey's role for now. Follow my orders and I'll work something out. Well, hold up. Why do you get to be in charge? Because I'm the most qualified for the job. I'm not happy about it either, but it's a matter of necessity. Like hell I'm letting you push me around. Enough. The invaders will be here soon. Anyone who can fight, follow me to the war room. Day 11-37. Yeah, boy, let's do this. Can I get a reward if I kill the most dudes? Oh, fine, I'm doing this my way. Talking about enemies took off to run towards the war room. In contrast, the rest of the group, over half our total members, remain where they were. I see. Even when our lives are more at risk than ever, you're determined to remain on the sidelines. It's not like we don't want to help, it's just... You're going to regret this. Huh? Obviously, if we fail, you're going to be killed along with the rest of us. But even if we survive this battle, you're going to regret not joining the fight. Guarantee it. Everyone's words sounded less like a warning than they did a threat. After pausing to let them sink in, she also left. Yeah, but I just can't even think what makes me want to do it. I can't do anything. If you're useless, just join the fight and be a sacrifice. I can't go there and fight these monsters and I end up in a crazy situation like this. What rotten luck. First Surrey was missing, then the invaders attack again. What terrible timing. But as long as it doesn't affect me or my dear sister, I don't really care. Nothing I can do. My dear brother won't let me do anything dangerous. Girl, standing still and doing nothing is the dangerous. Pressing all the wrong buttons every time. Is there anyone else around? It's just the four of us. Yeah. Alright, let's get started. Does everyone understand what they have to do? Ooh, I know, we go on an adrenaline-fueled killing spree, cutting down friend and foe alike. Admirable enthusiasm. I need you to confine your attacks to the enemy, though. I'm me again while you're calling the shots now. I'm the strongest one here. And unlike you, I have brains as well as brawn. Can't hit girls. There's the line. Sure you're not really a dude? Now would be a great time for you to crack your egg and take a pounding. Come on, this is no time for us to fight amongst ourselves. Also, crack an egg is such a, like, very specific line. That's an Uchikoshi one, because I don't think Kodaka knows... Kodaka doesn't know what cracking an egg means, and I'm sure Uchikoshi had to explain it, but, like... Actually, I guess in the original, the direct translation doesn't have that. That's more of, like, an English idiom, but, like... That's so funny. Kodaka knows. He just maybe doesn't have the most gentle touch with them. I feel like crack an egg is one of those things where it's like, you've got to be familiar enough with, like, you've got to be really involved in queer people. Team Takamaru, Team Hiruko, Team Daruma, or Team Takumi. Share your support on Instagram. That's such a funny line to have in the game, though. No time for us to fight amongst ourselves, though. I wonder if we can pull off some sick finishing moves. I want to pull out an invader's heart and show it to him before they die. Flawless victory. Okay, yeah, so she's just doing
You're
references.
all ready? Then let's begin. Initiate defensive battle.
I love this transformation too. This is so cool. Why would I ever want to skip it? This part still feels more like Raincoat, the sort of chanting. Just... This is such a cool vibe. I really hope this game does succeed, because, like... Oh. Just the one of them out there, I guess. Because, like, I really... even if it ends up having, like, a weird ending or something, like... This just feels cool. And, like, it's doing some interesting stuff in terms of the presentation, in terms of all of that, like... Allies are annihilated, barrier generators destroyed.
Time to move.
Oh.
Hauling ass!
I'm gonna take you.
My turn.
Whack you.
Out of my way.
This might get her killed, actually, if I'm not careful.
They may be disgusting monsters, but their insides certainly are a pretty color.
Rico, be normal, please.
And the way their brains splatter everywhere when you crush their skulls. It's like poetry in motion.
Yeah, Faye, I think that's part of it too, is it feels a lot more restrained. Like, they didn't give any of the girls, like, a really lewd outfit or something like that. They're all pretty, like, they're all given a pretty fair design on that one. What are you?
Let's go.
Do that.
Full throttle!
That's gonna get the kill, which gives us another action point.
Oh yeah!
And I'm gonna take you.
Here we go!
Actually,
All right, let's get started. Die.
fuck him up.
No.
Three hits, 1, 2. Can't believe none of them hit the tank. That's a little annoying.
Here we go. That's it. Got it.
My turn. How's this?
Now these ones.
Rev it up!
And I'm gonna grab you.
Let's do it to it!
Whack you. There's 3 waves in this one. I don't know if there is a way to heal. There's got to be some sort of like support character somewhere, right?
Full throttle!
But maybe we're just supposed to have more units eventually, and that's what it is.
Now then, to business. Die.
Ready when you are. My
Can you
turn.
reach this thing? No, he can't.
Hauling ass!
I just want to get them all further back.
Let's do this.
This one we can hit it though. I feel like they're all too far forward and I'm not playing cautious enough. Wave 1 end.
Nothing beats the feeling of trampling them beneath my feet.
God, I love her
still
energy.
can't believe how strong you are, Hideko.
Yeah, you're totally OP! You rocking some lead hacks or cheat codes or what?
I'm in a good mood today, so I'll tell you.
Oh shit,
The
wait.
truth is, I've been fighting these monsters a lot longer than the rest
Okay,
of
an
you.
ad's about to start. And I don't want to have spoilers or stories stuff happening while the stories or while an ad's going on. You are the winner of this. I mean, she won the mini challenge so far. Let's not give her too much credit yet. She's also been the whole season. She won the first lip sync. Anyways, the ad's gonna play. I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick and get some more water, and then we'll keep going. Because I would feel bad if this stuff got hidden under an ad if it ever fucking runs. There we go. Okay, be back in a sec. Excuse me, I'm dying. I tried to run 2 separate ads. I don't know what the fuck that was. All right, we're back. Let's recalibrate and keep going. This game is so fun. Oh, I didn't realize there was a Jackie redeem kill. Hold on, we'll put it back on.
What?
I mean, it kind of makes
I
sense that
didn't
she'd
know
been.
they were called school invaders at the time. All I knew was that they were a threat to the Tokyo residential complex, and that it was up to me to stop them.
Oh,
By
well.
the time we were brought here, I already had
2 ad
plenty
break?
of experience.
Yeah, I tried
killing
to-
these things. It
'cause-
still never gets old, though.
I tried to queue up a 2-minute ad to get them out of the way for a bit. Actually, wait, they're not still going on, are they? Well, yeah, you didn't get them because you're a sub, Kill. Subscribers get to avoid ads. That's the fun of them. Give it to me. I'm sorry. Because I tried to run a 2-minute ad break because I knew I was going to be gone for a bit. And then it auto ran a 1-minute one, and I'm not sure what's going on. I mean, Hiruko's obviously, like, there's clearly something going on with her and, like, a little bit scary, but, like... So be it. Sorry, what was I doing here? Ad break type. Oh, really? Ad break twice. I don't know how it got 145. The ad break ranges go up in 30-second increments. That's so weird. Sorry, it's probably my bad because I pressed the button and then it fucked up.
You really fought him before?
You're like the OG Invader Exterminator!
Wait,
I'm into
you mean they attacked the
yeah.
complex before? And you fought them off every time?
Welcome back, Faye.
How
I'm
did
sorry
all
about
that
the ad,
happen without
though.
anyone
That is really
noticing?
dumb.
Maybe people did notice. Maybe it was covered up. I didn't really let details like that bother me.
I'm
Maybe you shoulda.
I'm standing by my theory that, like, I think that this is the school that we were in that was the school that we like found ourselves in. Wait, oh no, what's happening, Faye? What was I gonna say? Yeah, like that school we found ourselves in, that is this building. Maybe we got traveled back in time. Oh my god, we got the alien like transporter technology back to the past. We don't back up, maybe. Maybe this is us establishing a Tokyo residential complex. You're supposed to be an early the finale. The front runner. Look, we've got to remember what's happening here. Yeah, aliens. Kato and I got dragged into all this. That wasn't the first day the invaders appeared. Also, I do think I do think that area is the Tokyo residential complex, or at least oh, I bet, because remember when we were at the very beginning and it says that thing where it's like, we don't really know how long it's been like this, and it's, you know, it's always been like this. No one really remembers why, blah, blah, blah. I wonder if after 100 days, there'll be something charged up inside the school that can like basically respawn a new complex or whatever and like bring everyone back. Her call was Alice. I'm thinking more, this is Raincode. This is the fucking, what was the thing called in that? False memory theories. I feel like this is the fun thing about these people too, is that the way that they've written games before makes it hard to predict what they could do. And it'll probably be some other bullshit altogether. So how long has this war been going on anyway? And how have the people in charge kept it a secret for so long?
Hey guys! Looks like we've got company!
Also, I do think we have cryostasis pods in the building, so it's a good chance that we've all been pulled from different points in time. And then just frozen.
That's enough talk. Let's swat these bugs before they get out of hand.
Right. Yeah, exactly.
Let's do it.
Oh, they do heal up between waves. That's good.
Ready whenever.
Let's see. How far can we get with you?
Game time!
Kami? I don't know. I've never played that.
To business.
I do feel like her being so strong, honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if she gets killed off early on as like a, you've gotten your early power and now you're done.
Let's freaking go!
You know what I mean? Oh wow, he really can't go anywhere where I want him to be.
Hauling ass!
What's his special?
Let's give it to him!
What if? No, he can't hit any ones I want to hit.
Okay!
She could though. That's gonna be a good one. Ruka goes on power shift. That wouldn't surprise me. Oh, that's what you meant. Yeah, no. Amaterasu is the name of the company in
Boring.
Master Detective Archives Raincode. We got confused there. And then you.
Full throttle! Let her rip!
We've got so many extra moves here too. Oh, she's stunned, that's right.
Time for battle. How's this?
Whack. I wonder if she can just keep swinging on him.
All right, let's get started.
And yeah, she actually probably can just like walk through a bunch of these, huh? Although actually,
Rev it up!
I'm gonna have him go so we can wipe this set.
Let's do this!
No worries. Otherwise, right around.
Time to move.
Actually, yeah, I'm gonna dash you back just a step. Maybe she won't get hit. Nope. She took one, but that's okay. We can handle one hit. And she's still stunned, so she can't do anything for a while.
Full throttle!
Now if you come over here, whack them. And then you...
Good to go.
child.
My turn.
Whack whack.
Take this.
We made it through somehow. Even without Sire's help.
Guess we're starting to get the hang of this hemo anima stuff. Doesn't hurt that we basically can't
Hey
die
Sensation, how's
either.
it going? It is very cool. I'm
I
liking
can
it a
get
lot.
used to this immortality stuff.
That was a little too easy, though. Is this really all they've got?
Oh!
I'm doing good. I'm glad you're doing good too.
Look over there! A new challenger is approaching!
What? Like another monster?
What the fuck are you?
What the? But that's a human.
They're coming right this way.
It
Wonder
looks
what
like
their deal is.
I don't know. I'd say human
They
with that
be an
mask.
invader as well? I've never seen one with a regular
It's
human
Alice, no.
physique, but
What, it's Katawa?
it's not out of the question.
I feel like this is
Be
more of a
someone from the
like
complex, though?
masculine or
They might have gotten
masculine
lost and wandered
body.
into all this by accident.
Yeah, right. Nice. I hope the rating goes well. Is it true? Could that person really be from the Tokyo residential complex?
What do we do now? We can't attack if there's a chance they're just a normal person, right?
Oh, this is a drag king. I mean, true.
I'm actually starting to miss Sire. He'd know what to do for sure.
But he's not here. We're going to have to work things out for ourselves.
Alright,
Only the four of us, 'cause
stand
everyone
back.
else is fucking
leave
useless.
this to me.
Wait, oh! Takamoto took a deep breath and then...
Hey! Who are you? Whose side are you on? You one of us? Or one of them?
This is gonna be the leader of the five that we haven't met yet. And they're gonna like join us for the fight or something.
I suppose I shouldn't have expected anything too complex from you.
And then we're gonna be like, where the fuck did you guys come from?
Look!
They put their hands up.
See? They understood what I said. We can communicate like normal. They've got to be human.
Yeah, that mask
Maybe.
looks so
We can
human.
at least get a little closer and try to talk more.
And yeah, they probably are human.
Doesn't
but
look
still.
like they're armed. So we should be okay.
Well, I'm gonna do magic too. That's fire emblem equipment. Vegas, let me hear you make some noise. Then from the shock of the new development, we took a few tentative steps towards the mysterious figure, but then... The fuck is your deal? Oh. Oh!
Is that Hemo Anima?
Huh. Well.
What the? Is that the enemy commander?
We're gonna get killed and the others are gonna have to come out and save us or something.
Hideko, can you get out of this?
Don't bother me. I'm trying.
Oh my god, they're finally fucking helping us. Is that Edo? Oh my god, it is! Oh wait, look at that. Oh my god, that's so cool. Alright, hi Valak, welcome in Raiders!
Eito?
Hi, how are you doing? You got here just in time for Edo to be Gaslight Gatekeep girl bossing. Welcome in, Griffin Raiders, how are you? Not sure if we have a mod here right now, but let me see if we can do a shout out for you. How was stream? How'd it go? What are you up to? War Thunder. Nice. Did you leak any top secret schematics or anything? I feel like that's the only thing I know about that game.
Community is
Rich in sensibility, has excellent taste, and is full of talented artistic people. Yes, hi Valak. It's going good. We're doing Edo went out and got himself killed a little bit, but then he got better, and now he's out here being girl boss. We love it for him. The alley between them is becoming more and more canon by the second. Anyways, yes, welcome to Raiders. My name is Viveros. I'm a variety streamer. I play a whole bunch of stuff. A lot of visual novels, a lot of shooters. Right now we're doing the 100-line Last Defense Academy. Almost at Persona 5 Royale because I feel like that's the game I've been rated with the most. if you don't want any spoilers for it, we're still doing the demo. It's day 7 of the demo, so we're pretty far along in it. We're gonna probably finish it out this week so we can play it properly next week when it comes out. Also, I make video essays over on YouTube. You can find those over there. And yeah. Also, Valk, if you need to get any food, water, or rest, make sure to do that. Self-care is important, but if you're able to stick around, I'd be happy to have you here too. That's for good. Nice. I'm glad to hear. So I need to figure. I'm so excited for this.
Don't get me wrong. I'm not here because I suddenly believe everything Siri told us.
I think there'll be something like Siri, but Siri.
Something you said got through to me, Takumi. Even if we disagree on some matters, we're still friends. I can't begin to tell you how happy I was to hear that. It's been a long time since anybody thought of me as a friend, and
Yeah,
friends
we
should
so
help
knew,
each other
for
out.
sure.
Isn't that right?
I mean, yeah, it's a kind of friendship.
That's why I've decided to fight too.
For sure. Thank you for
I
the
found
raid again,
something
Valk.
that
I
wanna
appreciate it.
protect. I won't just stand by and let my friends get hurt anymore. I'll fight alongside you, and we'll all make it home. Together.
Ah! Too many cheesy lines. Too much power of friendship. When did this turn into a shonen anime?
Now that's what I'm talking about! I agree, though, that speech was totally lame.
Great work, Eito. I knew you'd come through.
Sorry it took me so long, but I fully intend to make up for lost time. I won't pretend I'm not scared, but I'll be okay. When I think of how you're all counting on me, I feel courage welling up inside. True friendship. I guess this is what it feels like.
Yeah, I'm not crazy about the corny speeches either.
Now we're back in the game and got another fighter on our team. That commander's going down.
I think
Right. The invaders aren't getting through
I wonder
us.
how many people we can have on a team.
Getting the jump
normally.
on me is something I
Like if we're allowed to have. Like I wonder what the max
I'll
team
make
size is
them
gonna be now.
regret it, with every fiber of their being.
Yes, to protect the ones we love, so we can all return home.
That's what I was wondering.
together.
Like if we're allowed to have
will
all 5 of them, or like Eido's just gonna get fucking slapped here. Because there wasn't that anything that said that we could only have 4 people. That's just kind of how it's ended up.
Yes,
yours?
leave it to me.
Eido was an attacker who gains a random buff for each action. Randomly gain attack, armor, or fatigue from his special skill, special fortune telling. Cool, dude. Righteous punishment. It hits a lot of them. It doesn't do very much damage. Let's see what it's about.
All right, let's get started.
Let's give it to him!
It's a regular
Better get
attack.
moving.
Ooh, that's actually pretty strong.
Hauling ass!
Oh right, I forgot he swings back.
I guess it's my turn. Allow me to trim down their number. Got it. Nice. I'm ready whenever. Here we go.
That thing has so much health. Jesus. I do not anticipate this going great for us. I'll be real.
Let's go!
Let's do it. Fix 6 damage isn't the right amount though.
Your turn now.
Blade will deal 2 damage points at the end of the next turn. Remember by taking a defensive stance. Is she bleeding? Or did she inflict bleed? Oh, she inflicted bleed on him.
My turn.
Ah. Well, of course she can't hit him. It's so annoying.
I've got this.
I don't think there's really any way for us to hit anyone else here either. What if I take you?
Leave it to me. Here we go. We better get moving.
Things sometimes clear as stuff.
Well and good.
Let's freaking go!
That's not very good.
Time to move.
This is very annoying. It's just like just out of range to start hitting him.
Here we go.
Oh fuck! I forgot that guy will also like rotate around and hit everyone. So she's stunned.
Rev it up!
I guess it's my turn. Let's go.
You know what? Fine. Fuck it. We need to hit this one more anyways. Ow.
Time for battle. Out of my way.
I'm gonna keep getting hit with retaliatory attacks. Voltage at 69%. Oh, we're gonna start losing some people. Oh. Well.
Not yet.
She's still stunned, so she can't do much.
Let's freaking go!
We can go down this whole set.
Yes, leave it to me. Here we go.
Have you swing there.
We better get moving.
And you can take these two out, like it is extra action
Got
thing.
it. Nice.
I think it does have swearing in it. I've definitely heard some.
Good to go. Take this.
Oh wait, fuck. That was.
I can still fight.
Those do the same amount of damage. And it's gonna hit her back or whatever. I guess it's because she basically just uses her ultimate attack either if she uses her ability or whatever. That's fine. She's stunned. She'll probably get killed this turn. That's unfortunate, but like, kind of didn't really have any alternatives there.
Here we go.
Of course, there's no good way to clear all of those. She can't move. She can't move. I'm gonna
Let's
have
give it
you
to him.
come over here and whack these two.
Let her rip!
No, those two can't move at all. Oh, now she's on.
Can't be.
It's fine.
I guess it's my turn. We better get moving.
Oh.
It's killing game time! Let's go!
Let's do this! All in ass!
What if? Because that one's gonna hit it. I should...
Let's give it to him.
This won't hit the generator, will it? Okay, good. Okay, so we'll do that.
It's killing game
And have you just swing back here and kill these two. Yeah, the school is fully like autonomous, I think, is the idea anyways.
I've got this.
Oh, it's so annoying that there's like barely any good way to hit everything. At least that works for something. Last Resort doesn't use up the voltage, it just kills them instantly. It's fine. And you.
Yes, leave it to me.
Give him a whack here.
You're in the way.
It's fine. They're fine. Everything's gonna be okay.
seriously depressing.
Knife in the back. I mean, we might lose somebody here anyways. Oh, never mind. You picked like the least useful attack that he could have made against us. That is honestly fine. Oh, but every time we hit him, he's gonna retaliate and whack that thing too, isn't he? That's
I'm ready
annoying.
whenever. Here we go.
It's killing game time!
How much health do you have? 3? Shit.
I guess it's my turn.
He can do it. Finish the fight. There we go. Excuse me. I don't know what that language is. I'm assuming it's supposed to be like a language of, I don't know, lost people. It looks like maybe kind of Japanese characters, which maybe would infer that it's like, maybe it is Tokyo? I don't know. Oh, wait.
We beat it this time, right? It's back to its humanoid form. It's probably used up all its power. Speaking of which, didn't the commander's power seem a lot like our hemoanima?
You noticed that too, huh? And it's not like it just has a kind of similar vibe either. It's practically the same
Hey Tony,
thing.
how are you?
What makes the commander so special? Wish Sirai could have told us about this. It was bad enough when they were just freaky monsters, but now we gotta deal with the ones that look like us and have the same powers too?
Or maybe it's all hallucinations. Maybe we're the threat.
know
We're
anything
invading
about
the
this?
school.
No.
Oh, she's
I
already
never
back,
saw a
huh? Love that for her.
human-shaped invader back home. In this case, I'm just as ignorant as you are.
So much for that idea.
I mean, all their
So,
necks are covered, to be fair.
What do we do with this one? We beat it, but it ain't dead yet. Mozokuze.
Oh man, that's some other kind of character.
Is it talking?
Hey,
Yeah, I'm
what you
doing
trying
alright.
to
I'm glad to
say?
hear you're doing good too.
you understand us, right? Speaking human talk. Sujupi. Sedudumak.
I think it's begging for mercy.
It wants us to spare its life.
Kabekuk. Tudevose.
Those are almost more like Arabic characters. Ada might be right. You couldn't understand the commander's words, but its breathing was ragged and its voice sounded frightened. Desperate, even.
Hurry up and kill it.
Here we go. Maybe not the time.
What?
Was I not clear? We are at war. This is one of our enemies. That's all we need to know. Trying to understand or sympathize with it is just a waste of time. Somebody kill it so we can finish up here.
Why don't you do it?
What?
If you're not gonna do it, then I will.
Okay, well,
Step aside.
I kind of thought she wouldn't follow through. While I struggled to put what I was feeling into words, Haruko spoke with a sense of confidence and determination as she approached the fallen commander. I feel like we're going to learn that this is a poor choice. When finishing blow on a commander and absorbing the power will boost your skills and voltage gain rate. Oh, there's only one character we can select here. Oh, I think different characters get to pick one. That's how it works. What did I miss? Oh, we fought a commander, and now she's getting to execute them.
All right. Let me do it.
I don't think I didn't know about this. What is that? It's a little bit scary, but that's okay. I mean, she's supposed to be the good guy.
Exquisite.
Extermination complete. Hiroko's Hemo anime was boosted. Special attack +1, voltage gains +10. Nice. What just happened? Did you absorb its power? Something like that. I don't know exactly how it works, but I feel stronger now. Bye, bye, bye. I mean, she didn't die too early. She died she died in like the first turn or two, but sometimes it seems like there's nothing Hemo anime can't do. Just what is this stuff anyway? Everyone's so mean to me. I don't know. I just try to make the most of it. Check out the body. Oh. Shriveled up like a mummy or something. This is what happens to them when they lose their power? What a tragic end. Don't pay it any mind. There are enemies. Remember that. Why was the commander's power so much like ours, though? Who knows? It's just one damn mystery after another around here. Now we can't even ask Siri about it. Why not? Is he still missing? Oh, right. You were totally out of it at the time, so you wouldn't know. Now what? What happened? It's like this. Oh my god, it is the naked gray man. Still got an S rank, that's fine. What? No way.
Serious? Dead? How? When I found that piece of his badge, I figured something must have happened. But I never expected it to be this bad. Who could have done this?
Thanks to the clue you gave us that we were able to find Siri. Siri.
Hey!
I just wish it hadn't been like this. But what about the agreement we had with him? He said we'd be allowed to go home after 100 days. He was even going to tell us the truth about everything. Now we'll never find out why we were chosen or what's being kept in the defense room. I thought you were against believing anything Siri told us. It was, but once I saw there was no way of getting back to the complex on our own, I realized there must be some truth in what he said. Whatever he was going to tell us next, I'm sure it would have been worth hearing at least. Maybe he's got a spare, like another urn. Maybe he's got a spare, like another body that whoever's controlling him can jump into. If he did, he'd have done that already. Right, I'm sorry. I ought to be put in solitary confinement for asking stupid questions. We're basically no better off than we were before. Are we really supposed to sit around with no one to tell us why we're here or what we're doing? Not a lot else we can do. We've proven pretty definitively we can't get home on our own. Besides, we're fighting to save mankind and all that shit. Can't just quit and let the whole world go to hell. That's if that explanation wasn't a lie. We never got the chance to hear the whole truth. What a pickle. It sounds like we're going around in circles again. Can I be excused? It's been a rough day and I need my beauty sleep. You're part of this too, you know. You didn't even do anything today. Good night's sleep might help us see things more clearly. At any rate, it's getting late. We're all tired. It's the afternoon. To tell you the truth, after everything that's happened today, I'm starting to feel a little unsteady on my feet. Okay, Damien. Hope you have good luck with whatever it is you're doing, and thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. It's a pretty fierce battle. So we're calling it here for today? Yes, I think that'd be best. I'd like some time to process all of this. We're done talking then. Sweet. Or no, we're done talking then? Sweet. I kinda tuned out after the first few minutes anyways. Having successfully made it through our second battle in defense of the school, we went back to our rooms to rest up. I collapsed onto my bed and lay there, staring at the ceiling and pondering the same questions over and over.
Isn't that sweet?
Damien! Oh, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Congrats to Coaster, Whitley, Vesper, Skiftani, and Waver.
Isn't that sweet?
Yes, thank you again for Damien. I hope you have a good evening. You're too kind. I appreciate it. It's gonna play the alert a few times, I'm sorry. Collapsed onto my bed and lay there, staring at the ceiling and pondering the same questions over and over again. Defend the school for 100 days, then return home. That's what Sirius said.
Aw, isn't that sweet?
But now that he's gone, was there anyone left to hold up that end of the deal? When our time was up, would someone else show up and take us back to our old familiar residential complex? Will I really get to see Karuha again?
Aw, isn't that sweet?
Huh?
Was that my doorbell? Who could it be at this hour? Save real quick, because I haven't saved in a bit. I think we're basically at the end of this, but still. Closed my feet and opened the door. Standing just outside was a familiar face. Sorry to disturb you. I know it's late.
Huh?
Oh, hey, Ada, what's up? Nothing. I just wanted to say thank you. With all the craziness today, I never got the chance to tell you how grateful I am. You're exaggerating. If anything, I should be thanking you for bailing us out when the commander had us pinned down. You saved my life, Takumi. I'll never forget what you've done for me. Seriously, it's fine. You don't have to go all dramatic on me. I'm not very good at making friends, so I tend to spend a lot of time in my own head. Maybe that's what's made me a little stubborn. But thanks to your actions, I've managed to realize something very important. Sometimes it may seem like we're all alone in the world, helpless to fight back against the forces that control our destinies. But the thing is, we're not alone. Not really. As a group, we can accomplish so much more than we can as individuals.
The LGBT community is
Rich in sensibility, has excellent taste, and is full of talented artistic people. There's no hardship we can't overcome so long as we have each other. It's not that I disagree with anything he's saying, but it's so awkward hearing it spelled out like that. I don't know how I'm supposed to respond. Then there's Hemoanima. If we think about it less as a weapon and more as a tool to protect one another, then maybe it's not so bad after all. Hey Wes, how are you? I guess not. I may not know what the right thing to do is yet, but I hope we can figure it out together. Just the two of us? By combining our strengths, our skills, and our knowledge, I'm sure we can make it through this. I'll fight alongside you from now on. Whenever you need me, I'll be there. You can count on me, Takumi. When he said his piece, Edo extended his hand toward me and an expectant smile on his face. It is so cute of him. Shaking hands at this point felt a little redundant, not to mention overly formal. Embarrassing as it was, I still appreciated the gesture. I grasped his hand and gave it a firm shake. Thanks. Same here. Nagito in your head. Alright, just wanted you to know that. Thanks for hearing me out. Excuse me, I think I should go. I'm starting to feel queasy again. You shouldn't have pushed yourself like this. Go get some rest. I think I'll do that. Sorry for keeping you up so late. Good night, Takumi. I'll see you tomorrow. Yeah, let him stay the night. Come on. See you. Fighting for our friends. As corny as it sounds, Ado's right. Things are pretty bad right now, but at least we still have each other. We just have to remember that we're not alone. You know what, there's still 93 more days. There's lots of time. And so our 7th day at Last Defense Academy, the day of our second real battle here, drew to a close. First day still yeah, Vowie. Or Vowie? I meant to say valid. Fucking stupid. You reach the end of the demo. Your save data will be carried over into the full game. April 24th, 2025. Now available for pre-order. I've already made my pre-order. Where's Alice? Who knows? I expected we'd meet the other characters. Christmas, just a week away. Also, if you look behind the letters, you can see that there's some, like those characters that we saw before, those also appear behind them. What's the gallery have for us? I mean, nothing. Oh, interesting. I wonder if there's gonna be some images that we can see like further outside of it. I don't know why we'd want to. Oh, we can zoom in. That's why. Gotcha. Ooh, got a new emote from the hype train too. Hell yeah. Kato, I think that she is. Because that's what I was wondering is like, I couldn't tell if it was something that was going to come up throughout this, so I didn't want to, oh, right. You don't need to watch all the videos of this. I didn't realize these were videos. I'm dumb, even though it's a video gallery. But I wasn't going to tweet 5 hours ago. Is it him saying, if this game doesn't sell, I'm killing myself? Because that sounds like him. Dun, 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 dun. Let's see. And 1 week left until the release of 100 Line Last Defense Academy. With 100 branching paths, this story offers no cheap bad endings. Every ending holds a meaning, and every route is so rich that it could be called a true route. The story genre itself even changes depending on your path. Oh god, no, that is inescapable. Fuck. This game's narrative runs incredibly deep. With each playthrough, you'll experience an entirely different story. To achieve this, we needed an insane amount of script. We pulled it off. The battle system is also unique and excellent. If you're feeling unsure about the battle part, please try the demo version first. Save data can be transferred to the full game. This game is close to my ideal. 100 Line is the greatest work I've ever created. I love how excited he is for it, honestly. Lost Route, true. Why does it still say there's something new here, though? Is it because we didn't play all of them? Oh no, it's because there's more to scroll down. I'm a fucking idiot. I thought that it was all one page. What is this? Oh, it's the songs. Thanks, Zin. We're probably gonna be done pretty soon because I think we're at the end of the demo, so there's not too much more to do, anyways. But let's see. I can't wait to come through here and have to record these so I can use them in videos. I can't tab out with it. Actually, wait. If I do it fast enough, I think it works. There we go. But yeah, this is so much fun. I'm loving this. This game, like... I did pre-order it. I'm going to be playing it regardless. I'm very excited to play it. I think, like... And it's the fact that he's also, like, really just so excited for this game. Like, he's, I mean, excited, but also, like, spiraling, maybe. That makes me, like, really enthusiastic for how it's going to go. I think we're going to get a lot of cool stories. I'm curious to see what he means by, like, different genres, because I'm assuming it means, like, maybe you'll get more horror, maybe you'll get more action. Honestly, I kind of wouldn't be surprised if it is basically, like, a romance type of deal. Like, if that's sort of the route that you can go down. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, maybe it will turn into a killing game. Who knows? Maybe it'll turn into a zero escape game. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just... In the build-up to it, I remember seeing the reveal for it on, because they revealed it in the, what's it called? The Nintendo Direct. And I remember being like, I don't know about that. Thank you for the jacket redeem kill. Good luck with the Tribe 9. But yeah, no, it's, I remember being like, I don't know about this, but like, I think Barry Zar's level of Doom Yaoi. I mean, like, let me see what I can find here in this. Where does it show up? Maybe I'll just... Did I retweet it? Maybe I just liked it. It's probably my bookmarks. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. Oh, it is literally my most recent bookmark. Yeah, someone tweeted and said people are having nonsensical, localized or bad discussions about 100 Lion again when Uchikoshi is literally friends with most of them. They're also saying they're making the game woke when the game does feature not one but multiple gay sex scenes. Someone said, I want to see him, I want to see the sex. And there's I'll put the tweet in there if anyone wants to see the... I mean, I guess it's a spoiler, but like, we've already talked about it. I feel like it is Doom Yaoi though. I feel like it counts if anyone wants to see it. And then also they said the VAs also confirmed they had to record lots of moaning. I wonder if that's something I can find. Dun, 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 Nah, I can't find it. Whatever, it's fine. Anyways, the important thing is, I'm just so excited to see how this game works. Alright, anyways, let's see who's live that we can raid out to here. God, I'm so excited for this fucking game. Honestly, maybe, but I feel like this is the thing, is like with the creators of this game, I feel like it's entirely reasonable that they might just do this. So let me see who's available. Oh wait, wait, I haven't raided Puppo recently. Oh my god, we're gonna raid Puppo. Puppo's playing with Leoshi. They're doing River City Girls. Probably won't go on for too much longer, so we're gonna raid fast. Yeah, thank you everybody for being here, whether you're for some of the stream, all of the stream, bits and pieces, etc., etc. Tomorrow night we're gonna be doing Fire Emblem Three Houses, and then on Saturday there's gonna be nothing. Sunday is gonna be the what's it called? The Minecraft tournament thingy, the race that we gotta do. But yeah, thank you everybody for being here. I do really appreciate it. Yes, drag race. Oh yeah, there's gonna be a drag race finale tomorrow too. So much stuff happening. Jules or Anya? I mean, not Jules, Anya. It has to be. Anyways, thank you for being here with me for some of it, all of the bits and pieces, etc., etc. I hope I see you tomorrow. If not, I hope I see you around again soon. Peace out. Goodbye. And of course, say hi to Puppo and Leoshi for me.